all of the things that I'm upset about that I probably shouldn't be, but am anyways. Because I
Should be a
don't know how
stand-up
to
comic.
express myself. You laugh like I'm joking.
No, I laugh because it's very self-aware.
We were just never socialized properly, right? That's what happens. We're like really bad cats.
I was socialized just fine. It's just that my parents didn't love me enough.
I need to phone your parents.
Hi, Twitch.
Hello.
Welcome to Furry Therapy. We talk about our family issues and deconstruct all of our emotional traumas. Today
Hi,
we'll be
I'm
starting
Frisk,
with my issues.
and I don't like being real.
I said we'll be starting with my issues for.
I just wanted to anger you and show them.
Get in line.
Want to hear Dash's issues? Exactly.
No.
Actually, yes.
You're not gonna. That's his issue.
Boy.
He will keep it inside him like a festering poison and make it out to be his own fault.
I think too
So,
much.
so here's the
This
thing.
is why he gravitated toward me.
So here's the thing.
I need someone loud.
Oh my god.
What's the thing?
Last we left off. Jupiter,
Yes.
you wanted to talk to God,
I'd love to talk to God.
Oh my gosh.
and I want you to tell the audience and me what Jupiter is kind of like hoping to, not necessarily like to get in a selfish way, but what's the outcome that Jupiter is kind of like hoping for out of
So-
this.
I think this is one of those scenarios where I don't think he stands to gain anything personally here. I don't think that he has a personal stake in finding God. I think that what is running through Jupiter's mind right now is a combination of three things. The first one is the most selfish and greedy part of it, which is this is potentially very big. This is bigger than him. This is bigger than, to be clear, this is bigger than anything Gatsby's ever done. If he talks to God, that's something that he can tie his name to that. If he learns some valuable piece of information, he can tie his name to that. This could be his legacy. And he almost is thinking like, well, if Cersei doesn't go well, at least I'll have this. There's a small sense of maybe this can be what it is. But that's kind of like that's just like the skin of the thing. That is the selfish, shallow, early layer of it. I think what is really driving him at his core is this is an opportunity to learn. And that has always been kind of the driving force behind Jupiter. He's an explorer. He wants to understand things that nobody else has ever understood. He wants to find things that are new. He wants to be the first to interact with some new mystery, and that could be part of this. And then behind that, there's also just like a small element of religious respect. If this is really the fallen moon, or a piece of the fallen moon, or an avatar of the fallen moon, this could be a huge stepping stone for Wada Kida. This could be a monumental leap forward for not only he doesn't really care about the organization of Wada Kida, and I think that's probably true of the religion itself. What he cares about is the well-being of magic in this world, in this planet, and this could be a step forward towards that. So it's a combination of all three of those things. But largely it's kind of a neutral and almost academic thing where he doesn't know what to expect. He doesn't know what he'll get out of this other than some new piece of information, which is potentially a big piece of information.
It's beautiful. But if you don't think that Gatsby talks to God every Friday night, they have poker nights and dinner, you're wrong.
Has Gatsby talked to the moon? I don't fucking think so. Gatsby.
It's very telling about Jupiter that the first thought in his head is like, this is better than Gatsby. I'm talking to God. I'm better. I'm like, we left the guy behind in the dust years ago. He's no longer. He's wait. We fought like a dragon that turned back time repeatedly. We've done so many shit, so much things. We've knocked the queen out.
It's
The
true.
queen of another country,
It's true.
and
I
you're
assume-
still like, but Gatsby is so fucking.
Oh,
He's so ahead of me.
I assume Gatsby's got some stories. I assume he's done some cool shit. If he didn't, he wouldn't
No.
have the. He wouldn't
He's
have
in the
status.
same dead end place. Your ship.
Oh
Done some
no!
shit.
See,
And that's
oh my god, we're cutting to the core of it. We're cutting to the core of it. You found
yeah,
it.
exactly.
The
Yeah.
ship.
The ship.
The ship is the promise of adventure. It's the idea that you can go out and claim some new treasure. And that is something Jupiter never thought that he would be able to do. He thought that those opportunities sailed away 8 years ago and he would never see them again. And the fact that he is here, potentially claiming a treasure, is what is important. It is not the value
Way
of
more.
the treasure himself, or not the value of the treasure itself. It's the fact that he was able to go out and do a thing. That's the part that is like.
But even
important
more,
to him.
the cool irony, I think it's irony, is Jeep really wanted to be on that ship, and that ship, if he stayed on it, would have held him back. It would have been his dead end.
Oh, true.
He wouldn't have done everything we've done. And now Gatsby's with that anchor, and he's like, fucking Gatsby.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got my dreams.
True.
We're gonna get a bigger ship. That's cool. We're rich now. I have more money than what I don't know what to do with it. But yeah, it's telling about Jupe and it's really cool. Those insecurities.
I am going to make a couple of executive decisions for you.
Yes.
Mhm.
Because I know you were torn about who to bring with the Dreamwalker's orb, and since we only have 3 people here,
Oh, thank God.
you
Yeah.
will be bringing them. Decision is made for you.
Yeah. I think
Um,
I think that lines up. That all tracks. I think the only one that is like requires some hand waving is I think he waffles back and forth on Kohaku a lot. And if this is actually the moon, he would love Kohaku to know the truth about the moon. That would mean so much to him. But we can deal with that
Or
later.
yeah.
do you decide to save his feelings and be like, let's not tell him the
Oh,
truth. Let
no.
him believe his people are
No.
from the moon.
That is not Jupiter. Jupiter does not save feelings in the face of truth. He is an
He's like-
academic.
He's like, I want you to shut up about this here. This is the moon.
Who needs this rug pull?
To be clear, I think
You know what he's
Jupiter-
going to say.
I think
This
Jupiter-
is a demon, and we should kill it.
No, he would say that this is like a powerful spirit of nature and we should respect it. And also, I want to be very
That's true.
clear. Jupiter cares a lot about the objective truth. He cares about not sparing people's feelings so that they understand the truth. But also, I think Jupiter believes a lot of what Kohaku believes. Like, this is a world filled with spirits and angels and demons. And I think that some of Kohaku's beliefs are based on real objective truths of the universe. that are
Yeah.
just understood
So this
differently.
virgin child god either gave birth immaculately to the Harangon, to the hares, or they are lice,
Jupiter
and they
doesn't
fell
know.
from it.
For all Jupiter knows, that the Harangon may have come from the moon. He doesn't fucking know. He's not.
Yeah,
he
they're
hasn't encountered that. truth.
Harangon, big hops. They are moon fleas.
Yeah.
I think this would hurt him more.
So yeah, Jupiter, if you want to do your dream,
I'll gather everybody
do that.
around. We'll use the Dreamwalker's orb to kind of do our big stack. And I'm gonna try to dream this creature.
Is there anything you want us to bring into the dream or prepare for?
I couldn't possibly know what we should prepare for. I mean, everything that I tell you is going to be like metaphysical, right? Like bring a lot of humility, bring a lot of quiet.
Like the last time, I think you said we were gonna bring instruments,
Sure.
or
Yeah.
did we already do that?
Yeah, absolutely. We can play some music for it. I think that would be wise. Well, I'm trying to think if there's anything associated with this moon that would be like pleasing to it.
Taiko drums are calming, right?
I don't know if I would use the word calming to describe taiko drums. They're pleasant.
Big ass drums that you pound the shit out of. Yeah.
Hmm.
Pleasant for the person using them.
True,
Right.
very cathartic, yeah. A lot of work, though.
It's like
We
a
need to buy a
stress relief
taiko
workout.
drum. Can we buy a taiko drum? I don't know where to get one.
I figured it was a dream. We could just make them in the dream, right?
Yeah,
'Cause-
right. We can shape these dreams. I can kind of, I can invent things when we get in there. Which is why the only things we need to bring in are like metaphysical or mental. The only thing I can think of is that with lore Watakita, is there like, would there be like an appropriate tithe, an appropriate gift, something that would mean a lot to the youngest moon? Did the mother moon have a lullaby, anything along those lines?
Yeah, give me a Watakita check.
Oh, we're back. We're so back. I forgot that Jupiter has not rolled above a 4 in like 4 episodes.
That's a 19 is a decent one at least. God, you rolled a 3. Your 3 is a 19?
3 is a 19.
Oh,
Expertise.
plus 16,
I
Jesus.
do. Expertise plus lore for a grand total of plus 15? Plus 16?
I'm sorry your dice doesn't care about your feelings.
It's okay. That's what they're there for. I guess. In this system.
Unfeeling RNG.
Cold, unfeeling RNG with no bell curve.
You would know that Umama Onthando is typically depicted either playing a kora or a flute. So either of those would be fairly appropriate instruments to bring in with it.
Either of you guys want to play those? Sorry,
A what now?
a kora or a flute?
No, I have drums. That's my proficiency.
Yeah, and I was good at drums.
Maybe if I
I
just
like pounded.
believe real hard in the dream, I can transfer music knowledge over and just know how to play the flute.
I mean, I
Guess
can,
who knows how to play the flute?
I mean-
Shakuhachi. That is Kaku.
I can also just
Yeah.
like make music happen in the dream. We don't necessarily have to play it ourselves.
True. Also, Ebuka Ubaba, who's the father, larger moon, is often seen depicted playing a drum.
Perfect.
Hear that, Nara? 2 dads.
2 dads. I will also make sure that as we settle in and start to fall asleep, that I have a moonstone with me nearby. Obviously there's no way to take it into the dream, but I would like it to be nearby.
Sure.
You want us to just pull all our weapons out?
I can't remember if we have any in liquid form or if they've all been merged into weapons at this point. But a weapon is fine.
Weapons. We just lay it on the ground, not take it with us, though, right?
And I will say, I don't know if it's wise to show these right away. I mean, it's pieces of his body. Like, I don't know if that's good or bad. So, we'll wait and read the vibe first.
No, so on a 19, you definitely know some basic, essentially like the equivalent of like a hymn that are typically used during Watakita not festivals, ceremonies,
Right.
and things like that. So yeah, you're able to let everybody know a couple of the songs. Probably got a handful of them kind of like written down somewhere, some sheet music or that sort of thing.
Perfect. Wonderful.
Yeah, you settle in and lay out your moonstone and begin to cast your dream spell. Where do you do this?
Nara, do you have a place for us to stay, or are we camping out? I don't want to impose. Genuinely, I don't want to impose.
Um. du-du-du-du. Yeah, we should have something in the village. Maybe like the old abandoned tower. No, I'm joking.
Good.
My inclination is away from the water, but I don't know. We were pretty far out when that all went down, right?
Yeah.
I guess if he wants to, he could just walk to if this thing wants us dead, we're just dead. So like, I guess it doesn't matter.
I mean, avoiding pissing it off would, prevent us from dying, hopefully. So,
Right. I agree. We should probably leave Kohaku out.
I wasn't saying that, but yeah, maybe.
How about by this tower with a nice cherry blossom tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that tower? Actually, that tower is like different from all the rest.
Yeah, it's essentially just kind of like a watchtower. There's a essentially like a big pyre at the top um, for signaling and creating light for ships at night. So it's not really like like it's sort of used as a lighthouse, even though it's not actually a lighthouse. Like you guys don't have it on at all times. It's essentially there as primarily as a warning. Uh, so if anytime there's something seen out at the ocean that people need to be alerted of, you guys will light the tower. And on the rare occasion when there are ships that need to kind of like patrol at night for whatever reason, then you guys will light that tower and help guide people and that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's mostly just kind of like a utility building. It's not a home, so it's perfectly acceptable for you guys to use it if you want. Yeah, you guys are able to head in there. It's fairly similar to how it looks on the map. Only the upper floor, it doesn't actually have walls. It's all just like open space for where there's a pyre sometimes. Um, and then the middle kind of floors are fairly sparse. And then the lowest floor is primarily, it's like a lot of like fishing and like kind of cargo equipment essentially. It's just like a bunch of boxes. There's like fishing nets, rods, a bunch of stuff for like ship repair. Not for like large ships, but for small like independent canoes and fishing, little like 2-person fishing boats, that sort of thing. Um, yeah, you guys are able to head in there, maybe head up to one of the emptier floors and settle in for this ritual.
Excellent.
Yeah, what does it look like when you do this, Jude?
So I'm reading through the Dreamwalker's orb. I think what happens is I kind of start by arranging a bunch of bedrolls or beds in sort of a fan, so that all of our heads are essentially just a few inches away from this orb. It's in the middle, and we're all kind of fanned out around it with our heads nearby it in the middle. And then I grab a little bit of chalk, and in particular some very fine white sand. And I initially draw a bunch of these arcane sigils and glyphs these magic circles with the chalk. But then what I do is I go through and I cover it all with this fine sand, and then some of them are dyed and colored, and there are these like twisting, spiraling patterns that come out from it until eventually it kind of resembles like floral or radial symmetrical like sand art. And I do mention, try not to disturb this as you get in, if you can. Once we get going, it's fine if it gets brushed around or whatever. But and then once we all settle in, all of that sand, as each person kind of falls asleep, it almost sparks like incense, and it begins to just give off this like burning glow until they all meet. And once they all meet, the orb begins to glow.
So you begin casting Dream on yourself. Dream takes what? Like, is it a minute to cast or 10 minutes?
Great question. Let me go check.
Not that it matters, but
1 minute. Imagine being able to fall asleep in 1 minute.
God, I wish-
Question: is this happening the day after, or right after? Right immediately after the
I
encounter?
think this is the night of the encounter, yeah.
Okay, now the encounter.
Because last night was Naro's dream.
Eh.
So yeah, you sit down, prepare yourself, and begin casting Dream. As the spell completes, you lay your head down. You kind of lay there for a moment, then sit back up, and the spell doesn't seem to connect, which could be that it's simply just not asleep. It might just not sleep. If this thing is, in fact, a god, it kind of tracks that it wouldn't need to sleep.
That makes a lot of sense.
Dang.
Double checking. The target is awake when you cast spell. Messenger knows it, and can either end the trance or wait for the target to fall asleep. Which messenger. Okay, perfect. When it doesn't initially connect, I assume everybody else also kind of like pops out of this trance.
Yeah.
Jupiter. Ari, whatever it is not asleep. At this point, I can wait for it and see if it falls asleep at some point. You guys are welcome to join for that if you want, but I won't make you sit here and sleep on this weird arrangement if you don't feel like gambling. I mean, I guess
In
we
a
have to
circle?
sleep anyway.
Ain't bad.
It could all be for nothing, but we need to sleep anyway. So I'm gonna ride this one out.
I mean, you need to sleep.
Was that?
I think he made a coughing sound.
Oh god.
Was that Alistair?
What about me? What? We have to sleep
no.
anyway, and I'm gonna sleep next to him anyway.
Right.
So like,
Ah, yeah.
oh, did I queue up for that and then clear my throat? I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that.
Oh, I thought you were. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say something.
No, that was an accident.
And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's fine.
How big is the circle?
Pretty close. Like, I assume that this orb is, I don't know, the size of a large grapefruit. And then there's probably about a foot of clearance in each direction before it reaches our pillows. So it's almost like a cross shape or an X around this orb, where all of our heads are about a foot away from it. Our feetsies are sticking out like a windmill.
Next time we do this, we need to get a really big round blanket that we can cut a hole in the middle.
Oh,
I don't know how it.
true.
Yeah.
A parachute.
Basically a parachute.
Oh, yeah. Hey, this is gonna work, right? When I sleep, I won't have a regular dream.
I haven't used this spell enough to know what happens if it just never connects. I assume I think we will simply be in a trance, and in fact, I think we can kind of shape that dream even if our target never shows up. But I don't know if that's true. I will. We'll
So
learn.
walk me through this. We're gonna be in this order. We're gonna be in your dream, and then you're gonna dream to the god. This is some borderline heretical dream magic. To enter a god's dream, we were told not to. But you know what? I live for that shit.
Oh, wait, you were told not to enter a god's dream?
Yeah, no, it's a god. Don't do that.
Well, why not?
I don't know. I just follow what they said, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Who?
It's a
who's-
recipe for
question,
never
it was
doing
scripture.
anything.
who's they in this scenario?
Dream Cathedral.
The Dream Cathedral said not to enter the dreams of a god. Okay.
It just made sense. I feel it's more like hey, this is hollow ground or something.
Sure, we walk into hallowed ground all the time, though, when we give offerings at temples or commune with the gods.
More like hollow ground you're not allowed in,
That's fair.
like a private space. Imagine going inside someone's head and they don't want you there.
True.
What
Interesting.
if I see your most embarrassing memory?
Okay. Well, I
In front of everyone, huh?
think I'm still willing to try it, but I wouldn't want to drag you guys along for it if you don't want to commit sacrilege.
No, I get.
Oh no, I definitely do. It sounds like a rule they put in place for no reason.
Okay. I mean, it seems like
You said no sacrilege, and I was like, "Ah, that's really hard to do. And you're like, let's do this and this sacrilegious to my thing specifically. I haven't practiced in a long time. So I'm like, you know what? A little sacrilege is good.
But yes, to answer your question,
I will behave.
if the god never shows up, then you will all simply be in my dream for the night.
Oh, cool. What can we do?
Whatever you want, within reason.
Is that consent? I don't know.
What do you want to do in my dream?
I don't know yet.
Hmm.
I mean, I'll be able to communicate with you in my dream, sort of, kind of. So I got to be clear. I've never used the Dreamwalker's orb with the dream spell. The dream spell grants lucidity and control. The Dreamwalker's orb does not. And I don't know if having the dream spell on cue is going to grant me lucidity and control, or if you're just going to be in an involuntary dream that I'm having until Godchild shows up. So, like, you might just be seeing a random dream that I have no control over. And if that happens, I guess enjoy the show.
Well, maybe we can do something about it.
Sure, if you feel like it. Just don't take it. What I'm saying is take it with exactly the appropriate amount of seriousness for an uncontrolled random dream.
Right. Well, here's the thing. That's what I'm about. If there's a bad dream, I can make that not happen. And we also have a dream catcher for that.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to end it immediately. It'd be interesting to watch it happen for a minute. I mean, I've never seen someone else's dream before, and we'll remember it with
Yeah,
super lucidity when we wake up. So, like, you know how dreams just kind of immediately leak out of your head after you wake up, unless you write them down.
Not mine.
Oh well, lucky you. I'm curious.
Yeah, sure. Let's let him go through his entire nightmare without intervening.
Well, I didn't say the whole nightmare. I mean, it might not even be a nightmare.
Yeah, but if it is.
Yeah, I guess
Speaking
him
of,
not
if
suffering
this
would be
doesn't
good.
work out, yeah, if this doesn't work out, I have to go back out the wall and check on Stranger and Dino Buddy.
Nara, as everybody's like chatting and discussing this, you can like look down the ladder and you notice that the first floor of this building is like kind of misty, which isn't terribly unusual. You guys are a coastal town. Periodically, you guys get like
Fog.
that coast fog kind of rolling in. But it's kind of filling the space, and you start to notice like the front door seems to be open.
Did anyone forget to close the door?
I think I was the first one in. Who was the last one in?
Not it.
Nara, Nara jumps down to the first floor and looks around and tries to close the door.
Jump down. It's a little chilly as the fog kind of touches your skin, and you close the door.
Does Nara takes a look around? Does he see anything like out of place or anything? Or
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Viola.
Hello.
double digits?
Um, yeah, nothing seems out of place that you can tell.
Yeah, that's fair.
You kind of like you look around, and yeah, everything seems to be in place, but it is very quiet.
Too quiet.
We're in the dream.
Oh, are we?
I don't know. I think we might be.
It's like a window up here, right? For like where the fire would show out.
It's up a couple of floors, but you can climb up the ladder up to that floor if you wanted.
I'm curious now. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. I'll be right back. Just testing something.
You climb up a couple ladders up to the third floor, and then up to the fourth floor where the pyre would be normally. You can see a handful of logs that have been set up in preparation with a bit of kindling at the base. Currently unlit. Kind of look out. The fog has rolled in to the kind of like covering the town in this thick mist, so you can't see very far. You can only see like a couple buildings over before the fog gets so dense that you can't see it.
Wow.
The the kind of the roof that kind of like overhangs it essentially to protect the pyre from like rain and stuff. You know, the edge of it suddenly like part of it peels back.
Oh. What's behind it? What does it peel back to reveal, if any?
It just looked like a almost like this a little bit of like filigree, kind of like that was at the edge of it, just kind of like pulled away, leaving just the flat edge of the roof.
Interesting. Okay. This fog rolled in real quick. It's all over the town, like completely. I can't see anything.
Yeah, it popped up really quick.
That might be the spell. Can I pinch myself?
Yeah.
To hurt?
No.
Can I pull out one of my pieces of paper and try to read it? Just a
Yeah.
book. The text legible.
Yeah.
Okay.
This being my thing, can I intuit that we're in the dream?
Give me like an Arcana check or something. I'll let you add your lore with it.
Arcana insight?
Yeah, sure.
+5. That's 12.
Um, hard read. Things seem kind of like as you left them.
Can't tell.
Jupiter, after the tension, after the fog, I think is going to stand up and he's going to walk over and take a look at everything that's going on out there, the heavy fog rolling in. And I think he is just going to kind of take Allie's hand and say, I think we should go out there.
Outside?
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
I think we should go to the coast.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. You're the expert here. Well, one of the
no.
experts.
No, I'm certainly not. If anything, staying in. But just a feeling.
Usually, if you believe in something in a dream, if you believe going to the coast is where you'll meet it, the dream might shape itself that way. If you meet people, don't mention you're in a dream.
Got it.
Yeah, we'll follow wherever you want.
Then yeah.
Where
You head down, you open the door back up, step out. This place, with the fog, it's full like PS1 era Silent Hill. Like you can see
Nice.
10 feet in front of you, and then it is just this fog.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you step up towards the kind of like crane area just to look out over the ocean. Yeah, you can hear the sound of splashing waves crashing against the coast.
I am going to kind of close my eyes and take a deep breath and just imagine music playing. I'll probably actually even start kind of like humming a little bit.
Begin to hum. Give me a performance check. You just start to hum to yourself. You guys hear a just like that kind of like creaking, the sound of like a wooden building coming to settle when the temperature changes. That just low groany creak of some of these buildings. Up behind you, you notice one of the buildings seems to move.
Oh boy. I'll turn and look.
I'll send the thing in Telegram that is similar to what you see. Just for general vibe.
Oh god.
Oh, who's the little guy on the left? Oh boy.
In the fog, you can see its face fully obscured far beyond where the fog just kind of blots out your sight. But you can see the lanky body of some immense creature stalking through the fog, its hands and arms long and gangly, gripping at the buildings and the ground, almost dragging itself across and through the town. And as you begin to hum, Jupiter, it seems to take notice of you. And it's in this moment that you realize that, well, it is not dreaming, you are.
Right.
And that's good enough.
Okay.
Oh.
And it begins to speak, isn't quite the right word. It begins to scream in a voice that is so loud that it is unintelligible. Its voice like discordant noise, music that is. If you ever listen to a song where all of the notes are just wrong, they are almost deliberately placed in ways and that they just do not flow correctly. It's just discordant, chaotic, and grating.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Don't like that.
Is this a language?
What it is, it's time to roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my god!
Uh-oh.
I thought we weren't supposed to fight it.
This isn't necessarily going to be combat, but it is a time-sensitive
Right.
scenario.
Right. Initiative. Should we pull our tokens out for this? At least
Sure.
so we
Yeah.
can get this.
Say I won't let you roll otherwise.
I'll be right.
Yeah. Where were we on this thing? Over here by the coast, right?
Allie.
Yeah.
By the yeah.
General map position probably isn't going to be like a key factor, but this is mostly just to make sure that all of you guys get to take an action before stuff starts to happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't worry about rolling bad initiative. This is probably one of the few times where rolling shitty initiative will actually have no negative impact.
Yay.
How do you
Good.
say that? But
I like that this is also, or was until just this very second, extremely appropriate
Yeah.
for like how dream savvy we are.
Sheesh is paranoid, especially in his dreams.
True, I feel that.
Well,
It's about to be Wake of the Fallen Jupe soon.
No.
well, kicking things off, sheesh. You have no idea what's going on, and
Exactly.
I'm not going to refresh your memory on this.
Thank you for not refreshing my memory on something that I did not see in or out of character. I really appreciate that as a player. So we're in some sort of place, and there's a bunch of fog, and we see a man
So,
in the fog, right?
here's the
And
short
he's
version.
singing.
We were all gathering up to do a group dream to go talk to the big moon creature. If you would like to be there for that, you can be part of that. Jupiter set up a little ritual around the Dreamwalker's orb so we could all share this dream and try to connect to it. And at first, it seemed like we didn't connect to it, but then we kind of realized, oh shit, I think we are in a dream after all. There's fog rolling in over the city. We all went out to the coast, started humming, and that is when we noticed that this big creature is behind us. For the record, the intent that Jupiter had was we should talk to this thing. But you do you.
I mean, I think talking to it's probably a good idea, and also Sheesh wouldn't be like, "Hey, I'm going to be the only one to not dream to this," but
Right.
also maybe he'd be like, "Hey, maybe just in case this thing decides to like kill us all in our sleep, maybe someone should kind of not go along." I don't know.
if you want to volunteer for that, I do think technically we are limited in how many people we can bring in. So like, if out of character you want to be the sitter for this, that would also make sense.
Kind of makes sense, I think.
So here's the beautiful thing about that.
Uh-oh.
That was great.
Sheesh, you get to be the sitter. Real Sheesh is out watching all of his friends sleep.
Oh no.
But there is a dream Sheesh here that you are welcome to play.
Okay. Sure, why not? Can I hold my turn to just kind of like see what happens?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Stain, what would you like to do?
So a million years ago, I remember buying a drum, not a taiko drum, not a kodo drum, but a small drum in one of the villages to play it
Yeah.
and be annoying. I think I pulled that out to see if it came with me in the backpack,
Yeah, you can pull it out.
and I'm just gonna play it. Like, okay, we had a plan. I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
I'll keep my mouth shut because I don't know how to be good with people. I know how to piss them off. I'm just gonna play the drums.
All right, give me a performance check.
We're so bad at this, guys. But that's
Okay.
okay.
You begin to play this drum.
It's probably too fast. He's like nervous.
Slight panic.
It's like funny.
Jupiter, what would you like to do?
Jupiter, I think, is going to maintain eye contact. He doesn't want to give the impression that he doesn't realize he's been spotted, right? He knows that they've made each other. That's fine. And I think he's going to slowly walk towards this thing, not getting too far away or ahead of his friends, but making it clear that, like, he wants to approach. He would like to talk. He wants to try to help. And I think that really is almost the entire turn, is he's kind of just doing his best to look non-threatening, to look like he would like to talk, that he wants to approach. But he's trying to do so in a way that looks non-threatening. He's doing a reverse intimidation check.
So persuasion check.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, you can give me a persuasion check. Okay. Nara, what would you like to do?
Like forgets that it's a dream at first, and since they're still, this is all taking place at his village, and he sees this huge god creature. So like he's kind of like really kind of like bows, shows respect, and tries to like follow up with Stains, try to like do a melody that like complements his beat.
Sure. Give me a performance check as well. Here you go. Last but not least, Alistair.
Yeah. It's a dream. This will work. Ali is going to try to pull a piano out of his bag of holding.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So he'll just pull a full-size piano out of his bag of holding. He'll walk over to the side of it and flip a switch.
That's all right. I do need you to, in order to do this.
Yeah.
I have mechanics for this.
Okay.
I believe it was a charisma save. Let me double check.
Uh-oh.
think it was a flat charisma check that rises in DC each time you succeed.
Yes. So yeah, give me a flat charisma check.
Okay. I'm going to flash because last time I used resources in a dream, they all came back. So
True, fair.
Okay. Yeah, on that, you are able to you pull out a piano out of this bag of holding. Set it down.
cool. I'd like to flip a switch on the side of it, and then when I begin playing, it makes flute noises instead of piano sounds.
So you wanted a keyboard, not a piano.
Yes, a keyboard, not a piano,
Okay.
but keyboards aren't a thing yet, so
True.
it's a piano.
Honestly,
It's
if
like-
Alistair invents the first keytar, that's like
Oh,
that'd be
yeah.
the best thing to happen in the campaign, right?
That's rad.
Yeah.
That's rad.
I'm gonna really need a second charisma check for this one.
That's totally fair and fine. I'll flash it again for 15.
You can't quite get the magical flute switch, but you do have a piano that you can start to play.
Failed me dream. I'll make this real one day. I'll try to keep the motifs light and airy as much as they can be anyway.
Perfect. You can start playing on the next round.
Okay.
For now, you guys, as this thing continues to start to scream and wail, there is a brief moment where, as Nara starts to play the taiko drums, there is this point where that discordant, just almost like the notes are just being like arranged incorrectly, and as Nara begins to play, they start to get a little bit more on beat and
Yeah.
onto sync. But there is still just this tremendous noise that fills the air, and I need all of you guys to make wisdom saving throws.
Real quick, just because I
Sure.
held my turn, I don't know if it'll help, but I'm an instrument guy too.
Yeah.
Seeing Nara and Alistair pull out theirs and try to give like this guy a rhythm, I'll pull out my arrow and see if that helps too.
I can't believe we are having an encounter where we have to correct a badly jamming god on the only character I've ever played who doesn't play an instrument.
I am rolling like dog water today.
Hot dog water?
No, cold, like,
Oh, cold dog water.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Ugh.
Philo, may I ask you a professional question?
Sure.
Instant ramen, but with tea,
Huh.
with the hot tea water. Is that viable? Should I not
mean-
do it?
Depending on the tea, I think that could be kind of interesting. Maybe.
Regular.
What is regular? Just like plain black tea?
Just play black tea. It's just like those tea bags.
Like,
I
maybe.
made tea and I realized I was hungry and I was like, do I get instant ramen or do I drink tea? What about both?
2 for 1.
I mean, yeah, I could see that being good.
I'll tell you how it goes.
I don't know if I'd do like just tea. I'd probably add like some soy sauce and.
Well,
I wouldn't-
It comes with the powders and the
I
oils.
wouldn't do the season packet and that. That sounds
Yeah.
like a lot.
But how am I? What's it gonna taste like without the seasoned packet?
Or maybe
Like tea
just, like,
water.
yeah, maybe do you just like make the instant ramen like normal, but like put the tea bag in the bottom of the package and just let it steep with the noodles and everything?
Oh my god.
I'm so curious
I'll-
about this. Please tell me how this goes.
I'll let you know. I'm the guy who fucks up the kitchen.
Okay. All of you guys take 39 points of psychic damage.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Oh,
Christ.
wow.
Ah, damn. 39.
Sheesh, what would you like to do?
You said he kind of seems to be following our lead with the music a little bit, kind of maybe.
Nara definitely seemed to be helping. You were very close to helping, and Stain was nowhere near.
Yeah.
But Stain also just happened to roll quite badly on that.
That's fair. I've only got a +5. I don't know if I can do much here.
Yeah.
Not the best musician.
I have proficiency in drums, but I don't think adding the proficiency will help. I'll just
I guess instead I'll keep playing the Eru, but if I can frame it as like a just kind of helping Nara keep the beat and like give him like a guidance to just kind of like help him roll better because he's the one that's actually playing well right now.
Guidance is a reaction, so if you want to, like, you can guide Nara and also still make a check yourself.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll try for both then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Also, to clarify,
Okay.
you guys attempting to play, even if you play badly, that's not making the situation worse. So it's still okay to try and
Yeah.
make the play.
I don't have advantage on either of these for any reason, do I? For playing with
Unfortunately,
a
I
group,
don't
perchance?
believe so.
Okay.
Not unless somebody takes the help action.
Yeah.
But that'll bring us to Stain.
Figuring out how to play these drums in a beat that's not just fast but gentle and rhythmic. Can I do performance using dexterity?
As not the DM, I have long held that all percussion checks should be dexterity.
I know, but we disagree.
Yeah, you disagree so much in all things. I have to ask.
I will give it to you.
Hell yeah.
Yay! So let me
Reason
add a
wins
+6
today.
I give it to you mostly because Jupe literally has sheet music for you, and you are just kind
Yeah.
of following along. You aren't trying to like craft a piece of music.
Yeah, I can create shit here.
Okay, you start to follow along with Nara's beat, and you two seem to be making progress. There does seem to be this like, kind of like unifying moment within its with its voice. Essentially, it just seems to start to not necessarily bellow out. It's still loud as fuck because this thing is huge, but there is it's more uniform. It's more melodic. There is a kind of a correcting of its pacing and its beat. And that brings us to Jupiter.
Okay.
Philo, crisis averted. I found some chicken nuggies I can air fry instead.
Good. You
I'll
could
experiment later.
I think Jupiter realizes what's happening. Realizes that he needs to fall back on the help of his friends. This is something that he cannot contribute to. But he also realizes that is something that he is good at doing. I think he is going to use his main action to enhance ability. And it appears that his friends are actually starting to get things going very well. So I think what he does instead is he's going to try to get close enough to cast enhance ability on the creature itself and enhance its charisma, whatever it's using to perform.
Okay.
Isn't enhance ability a touch spell?
It might be, and if I have to go up there and try to touch this thing, I'll go up there and try to touch this thing. I'm double checking.
I think it is.
Pretty sure it is. Yes, it is touch.
Okay, so you're going to go up and touch God.
I'm gonna try to go up. There's magic. There's light gathering at my fingertips, and I'm just gonna. We're gonna full How to Train Your Dragon, except it's probably his toe instead of his face.
Right.
Yeah. It's not like I'm chasing it down and trying to like bite it or smack it or whatever. I'm walking
Right.
up to it and I'm holding my hand out to it, and like if it lets me, I touch it.
Touch
Right.
that. Oh.
You head over to it and reach out. And you can see this thing's. It's. As you start to get closer and closer to this thing, you can start to see where it seems like its body is just a little bit malformed almost. Like at a distance, this thing has fairly humanoid proportions and seems fairly humanoid in general shape and composition. But as you start to get closer, you notice little things that are like a little bit off about
Right.
it. It has an extra elbow that causes its arms to bend in a strange direction. It has an extra toe. Just like weird little things that happen to just cause it to kind of like move a little bit strangely.
Right.
As you reach out, I need you to make either your choice of charisma or wisdom save. Assume wisdom for Jupe.
I think that's correct, but it's actually not a given. His first level wasn't driven. Alright, here we go. I can bump that, I think, if I need to. Where's my prep? Yes, I can bump that if I need to.
You may want to.
Alright, I will burn Cosmic Omen. Bumps it to 20.
Perfect. You reach out, place a hand on this entity, and for the first time, and you are among one of few who are touching something truly divine. You're in proximity to a truly cosmic entity. And in this moment, you cast a spell to try and connect to it, to try and reason with it and understand it, and have it understand you. And the spell connects. There's a soft glow that spreads through its big toe up through the rest of its body. And you guys will have advantage on your next checks.
Hell yeah.
And that will bring us to Dara.
I was gonna try and like keep a beat.
All right. Give me another performance check.
And as he's doing that, I will give him guidance.
You have advantage from Jupe spell and you have guidance.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Like,
Perfect. That'll bring us to Alistair.
Man, I was going to do the help action, but now we all have help actions. So I guess I try it again and hope that I roll better. I do have proficiency in piano. I don't know if I add that to this in any way, or if that's just letting me make the check.
No, you add your proficiency bonus to your performance check.
Cool.
Beautiful. As you guys begin to play, most of you guys are starting to kind of get into sync with one another. So your performances start to harmonize, and with it, you start to hear this thing start to harmonize itself, its voice becoming more and more distinct and clear. Sounds start to form actual, not quite words, but at least sounds reminiscent of consonants, vowels, different elements. There's parts of words being formed. I need all of you guys to make wisdom saving throws again. You will take 13 points of psychic damage this time.
Well, that was the DC.
I assume it's divine. I assume we're talking 22, 23.
Well, Stain got hit too, so it's probably like 25.
Yeah.
Oh, Stain actually succeeds. Stain, you only
Okay.
take 6.
Nailed it. Called it.
Yep.
What kind of? You said it was psychic damage.
Yeah.
Dang.
Anyone resistant to psychic damage? I don't think anyone here is.
No, we're all normal brains.
Well,
Just normal men.
let's not get ahead of ourselves. Every person in this party is neurodivergent, but
That's true.
True.
maybe Nara.
And that brings us to the top of the round. Sheesh.
Well, if the music seems to be helping things, and I've got an advantage, I guess I'll just try that again. Hopefully not roll too hot. All right.
With that final success, the you guys hear this creature begin to harmonize. Doesn't speak in words, but instead in song. I cannot sing, so I'm not going to, but imagine that its voice is just humming gentle lullaby along with the song that you guys are playing.
Would you say it's close to the Elden Beast?
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Kind of waily.
Yeah. There's this like mournfulness to it. And for the time being, we're at an initiative. What would you guys like to do?
I think the first thing that Jupiter does is he just kind of calls up to it. Onwa? Saisho?
Jupiter, it's rude to talk during a performance. Biscuit, are you here? Are you alive?
Thought we weren't playing today.
Next week.
I'm here, just very heavily medicated.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
We believe in you.
I hope you're feeling okay.
I have to eat pizza to eat this because the pill says I have to eat it with pizza.
Specifically with pizza.
I'm sure it does.
Take the 2 slices of pizza.
Wrap the pill up in it like a dog.
Hang on, my pizza's here.
Child. Why do you call me child of waves?
That is how our people know you. If you are who I think you are. Do you know who you are?
I am broken, lost.
You
Knowing is fleeting.
I don't know if you'll remember any of this then, but at least for now, take solace in knowing that you are remembered. That all over the world we think of you every day. There are entire sects devoted to remembering you and to rebuilding you. We work at our best pace, and it is very small, but it is ever ongoing. The world is weaker with you not in it, and we hope to fix that.
I hear their songs of pity. But it does not quell the rage in me.
What would? I can tell them anything you'd like.
I wish to sunder it all. And return home.
Would it be enough to sunder those who did this to you, and spare those who wish to send you back home, and help you get there?
Perhaps a deal could be struck.
There are people here who travel this world gathering pieces of you. And Jupiter is going to reach in and he's going to fetch out a tiny piece of the moonstone. It is our hope that if we gather enough of it, we may someday learn how to piece it back together and send it back to where it belongs. There are others who seek to use your power to exploit it. We are divided. But there are people that are on your side that will try to help you. We with our songs already beseech you for your aid. I have called on it once or twice. You are already doing enough. You need not offer us anything else but your continued mercy.
Mercy.
That's all we can ask.
Would you offer me a small mercy?
I will try. What would you ask?
A thorn lodged in my back.
Do you know where?
No. Just that it is in my back. It cripples me.
I'll look for it. Do you know anything about it? When it got there? Who put it there? Anything that we could use to try to find it? Unless you mean a thorn in your literal actual back, but I assume that's not the case.
No, quite literal.
Oh, turn around.
Yeah, they turn around, and you just see this. They kind of sit down. Their legs are much shorter than their kind of torso. They have kind of like the oh my god, what are the stupid new things from Tears of the Kingdom called?
Oh, I didn't play it.
Rauru's race,
Oh, right,
whatever.
right.
It's kind of
Where they're like
Zonai.
most of the
Zonai.
races.
Zonai.
yeah, where they're just like, waist up, they look totally normal, but then they give him these dinky little legs. He's kind of like that because he's got this like snake-like proportion. So you kind of look up and you truly can't really, like, his body kind of like ascends up beyond this kind of fog wall. It's really hard to see, but give me a perception check. See if you can spot anything.
Passive 21?
There's a spot kind of on the right side. You imagine, assuming that this creature has a skeletal structure similar to a person. It's about 5 vertebrae down past the rib cage. There is just like a little, almost like a lump. And there's this weird moment where it starts to kind of remind you of Juno a little bit. Way back at the beginning of the campaign,
Yeah.
when you helped heal a festering bullet wound. But unlike this, it is not nearly as deep. It is almost like a shallow bullet wound, where the bullet is just like lodged partially into the surface of the skin, but it is like grown over and just kind of lodged itself there. There's just this strange spherical protrusion that is abnormal.
Got it. Is it low enough that I could like I'm gonna need this guy to I'm gonna need them to roll onto their side or lay on their side, right?
Oh, at least, yeah.
Okay. This will probably hurt a little bit. Is that okay?
I suppose.
I'll try to be as cautious as I can. We all will. If you can you lay on your side such that your back is right up next to that balcony there?
And they will go sit and kind of lean forward.
I look back to the rest of the party at this point, and I walk over to him. You guys want to do surgery on a god with me?
Okay.
Sure.
Wait, stop playing the drum.
Maybe keep if you want to contribute to the surgery, you can. But I think the music is also helping a lot. So like, take your pick.
Okay. What can I do for surgery?
There's something lodged near his spine. It's shallow. It's not terribly deep. I'm going to excise it.
Okay.
If you have any way to suppress pain, or if you're very good with sharp implements, those would be best. I also suspect
Very
that
good with
whatever's in
sharp
there is
implements.
going to suck. So maybe be ready to deal with it with me.
I'm probably better at dealing with whatever it might dish out than you. Because I can't die.
Appreciate it.
I will help.
You're really good at cutting.
I won't draw my blade on a god, but I will help though.
All right. I have no qualms drawing a blade to help. Then yeah, I'll go back up there, climb up onto that balcony, and kind of like walk it through. Probably, can you lean a little bit back, a little bit lower, yada yada, until it's lined up right in front of us.
Yeah, it takes a while, but you eventually kind of get a good like look at this thing, and it's this strange like spherical object. It's very large, probably a good like 20 feet in diameter.
Oh Jesus!
It's huge.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
To be clear, this creature is also enormous.
Yeah.
But it has this strange like there's this like strange groove pattern, almost like a circular bismuth.
Oh my god, love that.
And it has like a similar kind of coloration to it. It's just this strange kind of prismatic almost coloration that is actually very reminiscent of the scales that kind of run down this creature's back.
Okay. Part of Jupiter thinks that this entire thing is something that we will not be able to solve in a dream, and that we must go to a physical location and find the thing that represents this. But nonetheless, he's going to try. He'll start by studying. He looks near the center of it especially. Do I see an object? Do I see like a tiny thorn at the center of all of this that's like sticking out of the skin or anything like that?
How big did you say it was?
He just kind of motions to this big 20-foot lump.
Yeah. He's gonna kind of circle it. And like, I think he draws the artist scroll. I can just pull it into this.
Oh, that might work.
500 cubic feet? Is that 20 feet? I don't know how cubic feet work. I don't know why it has to be cubic feet and regular feet.
I thought he said 20 meters. Is that not the case? Is it 20 feet?
Oh, right.
20 feet.
20 feet. So
20 feet diameter.
Assuming it's a sphere, we're looking at like about 6,000 cubic feet.
Oh, okay, this is only 500 cubic. Why is it more? I don't understand. Why is cubic feet less worth more regular feet?
I'll
Google what is a cube, and then also math.
So it's a bunch of squares.
I'll explain the concept of volume shortly. I will.
Because 500 on one side is simple enough to understand. Why does it
How
have
much
to
water-
be cubic?
How much water can you pour into a line?
Here, the best.
I don't know.
0. How much water can you pour onto a sheet of paper?
I don't know.
Very little, almost 0. How much can you pour into a box?
I don't know.
It depends on what the
A lot
box is
more.
made out of.
A lot
If the
more,
box
right?
is made of 500 on one side each, then yeah.
Okay, here you go. If you like thinking about it about length on one side, your painting thing can hold about 8 feet on one side of a cube. It can fit everything in a cube where one edge of the cube is at 8 feet long.
Okay. 1 cubic feet equals 8 feet.
No, 500
Five-
cubic
Is
feet.
this correct?
500 cubic
Equals.
feet equals about 8 feet on an edge.
Oh, okay. We're doing reverse math.
Yeah. Yeah.
His intelligence is 6.
Yeah.
Give me an Arcana check,
Perfect.
or a Perception check, or anything, or an Insight check. I don't give a
Or
shit.
anything.
Give me
I'll take-
whatever.
oh my god, I'll take insight if insight's applicable.
Woo!
Is it 36 okay? Should I bump that to a 40 for you?
Do you want to?
Do it.
I mean, I want to.
It's
but there's-
God.
I shouldn't. If I think that there's more to glean, I may bump this, but 36 feels pretty good to me.
I'll tell you right now. If you roll a fucking 40, I will give you every secret that I have.
Fine, let's do it.
But you gotta roll a 40.
Yeah, if Trade's gonna tell me every secret that he has on a 40, then I'm gonna take a 40.
Sure.
Can I have a flash
That's
for
a thing.
anyone? Can I have a guidance?
Our guidance from Sheesh.
Sorry, 39 ain't good enough.
We're at
There you
42.
go.
Okay.
The secret of life.
Okay, I'll give you my secrets.
Perfect. It's nothing.
She's
He's about to
just
tell me it's
DM
nothing. Oh, we're in the headshot screen. What's that?
This is unrelated, but I told
Oh,
you
damn.
40, I would give you everything.
Oh!
Um,
I'm having a random
So when I was a
unassociated realization
Um,
about something.
Hammer said that her daughter was Rose. The Red Queen's name is Rose.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, it just like suddenly clicks for Jupiter, like in the middle of this surgery. He's like, holy
So-
fuck.
So she's got a little bit of red hair.
Holy shit.
Ah.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. None of us picked that up.
Nope.
No.
What are you talking about? Jupe just did.
So, on a DC 40 insight check.
You touched God and saw the universe and the inner workings of the fabric of reality. The other thing that you recall, and the thing that starts to kind of stand out to you about this, is the makeup of this object is you've seen something similar before. And not only have you seen something similar before, but you have something in your possession that you think is related to this.
Swirly bismuth.
This pizza's really good.
Glad. It's not the witch's eye. The mysterious key doesn't work on it. The key to the lunar vault?
Here.
No.
Yes.
Yes?
Ah.
The visibilities, tubular construction, several rotating discs, ends in a narrow handle with a clover-shaped head. Opens the lunar vault. This is the lunar vault?
There is a section on this sphere that where all those kind of like bismuth kind of swirls kind of coalesce to, that you think this key would fit.
You think this
I-
unlocks it so it comes out?
I think it does. I'm gonna fish it out of my pocket, out of my dream pocket.
A fish
Should
out of your
Ali
dream
figure
pocket.
out what it does?
I mean, I can if you want, but this seems like a
what
pretty
if it's
solid hypothesis.
I know, but what if it's Pandora's box?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Alistair, do you mind identifying real quick?
Sure, I can do that.
And I think while he identifies, I out of character, I think instinctively I just want to go for it, but I think Jupiter is the academic cautious person that we just talked about, and so he does an augury real quick.
Sure.
And the course of action is that he's going to place this into this creature's back and turn it and unlock whatever is going on here.
You get no response.
That makes a lot of sense.
Hmm.
And Alistair, similarly, you get no response from your identify spell.
Oh. Okay.
Just roll with it then, huh?
I think we're in the presence of tremendous anti-magic, or we are simply cut off from the divine. My inclination is to go with it.
I remember you trying to identify this key a long time ago. I think also produced no results.
Yeah. We have done, as a species, as a civilization, tremendous harm by trying to hurt one another. If I accidentally destroy the world by trying to help something, so be it.
Seems like a good enough reason to.
I don't want to die.
Would you like time to go?
I mean, if you destroy the world, I'm gonna die.
That's fair.
And everyone I love is gonna die.
I don't know how much of the conversation you heard earlier. I imagine as loud as this thing talks, you probably did. I believe that this thing is trading mercy for mercy. I don't know if you guys believe it.
I know the gods said to remove this from their back. We were gonna use surgery. I don't know what opening it does.
I'm very quiet. Just a bellowing roar that shakes the earth.
I guess I will call up to it. Do you know what this thing is? I already asked it this, didn't I? I think I already asked it this.
I think you did, and I think I forgot to answer. A final refuge of my people.
Oh,
There are people trapped in here.
we're gonna.
One, I believe.
A heron gun.
I'm gonna laugh so hard. I'm gonna laugh so hard.
It's gonna be a heron gun. One last heron gun.
I think Jupiter takes the key, if Alistair gives it back to him, and he looks at Stain, but without saying anything, he's walking over like that is enough. Like he's gonna open it unless Stain interjects.
Yeah. Stain just like takes a deep breath. And just like, okay.
If shit gets weird, this has been really great.
It has been. I mean, yeah.
The first
If-
and the last of the heron gun.
At first.
My ancestor.
I'm so intrigued. Yeah. Jupiter will walk up to it and he kind of like presses this heavy stone key into the slot.
Wait, what does he mean by last heron gun? Does that mean they're gonna kill all the heron gun?
You press the key into this this sphere, and it clicks in, and it does absolutely nothing because this is a dream.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes so much sense.
We need to find him in person.
Yeah, it is, as I thought. I think we may need to go to the actual location of this place. The good news is that I know where that actual location is.
Oh.
We'll do what we can to help you. It is only accessible at certain times, but the next time that things align, we will be there to help. Do I know A, when the next time that temple is going to be up? And B, is it past my expiration date?
Which temple?
The lunar vault that we saw the witch go into and have that big fight.
Oh,
up
that was
north
not
of
the
marsh.
lunar vault.
Oh shit! Where's the lunar vault? Talk to me. I've been thinking
On
about
his
this
back.
this whole time.
That
We
is that
have
is
to
this
meet the god.
that is the sphere in his back.
Oh,
Oh,
Jude, we have to
we
meet
need
the
to,
god
we have to go back
itself.
out to the sea. We have to go back out. Oh my fucking god! I hate this so much.
I just said that.
Okay, scratch everything I just said. Okay, I think we need to see you again, not in a dream, but in person. If we sail
Promise
back,
not to eat us.
if we sail back out, will you meet us peacefully?
That is an impossible promise.
God,
Why? Why is that?
Betrayal eats at me,
I see.
and so I devour.
Hmm.
I have a mouth, and I must eat.
what do you like devouring?
This better not be a Jabu Jabu situation.
Just kind of looks at you, Stain.
You have an excellent chef.
He darts his eyes toward like Jupe when he's staring at when the god's staring at me.
Jupe, give me a religion check, or an insight check, actually.
Is it what?
Actually, you know what? You got a 42, and I told you I'd give you everything.
Goddamn right.
Here you go. It occurs to you that, at least within this dream, the song made a very obvious and significant impact, and the continued playing of that song has kept
Right.
them placated.
I was gonna say, I think if we go out there playing music, we could probably have similar results.
Possibly.
I think
I think that
it
there
might-
is a part of you that is aware that in this dream you have a bit more control, and so it might be worth going and potentially speaking to some of the Wadakita. Oh my god, I have a name. Let me pull up my notes because I haven't actually
name?
delved into all the
These folks.
Wadakita stuff. Potentially going and talking to the Ikon who are the kind of like head observers and the leaders of the Wadakita faith.
Okay.
Potentially getting them or any of the other like major concert or chorus members and potentially gathering enough of them to put on a performance.
Got it.
Might be able to placate them or at least keep them in their right mind long enough for you to go in and
Surgery.
either remove this vault or open it, whatever happens to be your inclination.
All right. We are going to start making arrangements for this. We can't do it alone, but I think I know how we might be able to approach you without the betrayal harming us. I will begin orchestrating this immediately. I'll try to be in touch with you, and I'll let you know when we are coming back to you. We will help. I'll do my best to help.
I will remain patient.
Thank you for meeting us like this. I'm glad we did. I think we can help each other.
There's this a rumbling as it gets up. It's still hunched over, kind of drags itself across the buildings and begins to step out back towards the sea.
Okay.
Should have asked it what if it knew Star Child.
It's not too late if you want to go for it.
No, I'm good.
To give you a little bit more information just about Watakita and who to potentially talk to, the Ikonsathi, or the concerts, as they're also referred to as, are kind of the like head council of the Watakita faith. They're the equivalent of like the Pope.
Sure.
But they're a council of currently 5 members, though that
That's the
fluctuates
Popes.
depending on a bunch of different like internal factors. But they all reside in the Orchestral Observatory in Loran, which is on Baru-Ibu.
Okay. Perfect. I kind of pass all of that along to everybody else as soon as this thing is out of earshot.
I play us out with a drum until it's out of earshot. Are we going to your place?
Eventually, yes. Yes.
Cool.
I think if we want to help this thing, that we should, and I would like to help this thing. Again, you guys are along for the ride only if you wish to be along for the ride. But I suspect that as a great creature of the sea and a great creature of magic, if things don't go well with Cersei, this could be a valuable ally to have. And even if not, this is the holy grail of Watakita. I have a duty to my people to at least report back what I found.
Yeah, of course.
When do we go?
Great question. What do we still need to find? Well, I guess is there anything else that we need to do here? We found Morven's lair. We learned about him. We learned of the sword, but we don't know the true king.
I believe Nar wanted to go talk to, or at least check out what Gorloya was up to here.
Yeah,
Ooh,
just
yes.
want to
Right.
make sure Gurloy's just not trying to fuck with my.
Yes. Yeah, let's do that.
Give him a
Let's do that.
talking to.
I'm also happy to make the quick pit stop at that temple. If we can get another
Oh, true.
legendary weapon like Clarent, that wouldn't be bad.
True, absolutely.
Maybe not like Clarence.
Yeah.
Maybe not like Clarent, but
Wow.
That's Clarence speaking. Maybe not like me.
Speaking of, though, as you guys were doing some kind of digging and research, Nara, as you guys were kind of like flipping through and checking out some of the temple locations and all of that, you are aware that one of the temples, specifically this one on the map that you guys were considering stopping by on the way, that is an older ruin that is currently home to essentially a small village of pixies.
Okay.
They're kind of out of the way. They're like, it's like a little over, it's almost a 2-day journey, like round trip from your village to there. So you guys don't really like engage with them particularly often, but you were aware of them, and in like or rare times when you needed like specific medical healing or certain like kind of druidic spells cast, sometimes you would go out and trade with them. And you know that the pixies there worship a being called Ikako.
Huh.
Okay, this Drake, you need to stop doing this. Okay, this is another Village of the Talking Animals situation. Okay, you can't keep making Disneylands and then putting them out of our path.
This one's on your path.
Yeah, this one's in our.
Oh, well, that's better. Okay, never mind.
Kwaku, if we make it through everything, I will personally take you on a trip to the Village of Talking Animals.
Thank you.
You don't have a brothel there, though.
My next campaign is going to be set in the Village of Talking Animals.
No. Just it'll be like a small, like little. What's the word I'm looking for? Enclosed.
Yeah,
Enclave?
it's gonna be a little 3-shot.
Yeah, a little 3-shot.
That sounds cute.
We're Animal Crossing now.
Oh my god.
But yeah, the little bit of information that you guys do have about this that temple, although it has now fallen into ruin, is that it was it housed a thing called the 10K, which translates to Heavenly Spear. Very powerful, like primordial spear that apparently could like shape the land itself.
Ooh. That sounds fun. It's on the way to Gruloy.
Pretty close. Yeah, like by pretty close, I mean you would maybe go like 2 miles out of your way and be right there. It's literally the difference of maybe it would maybe add 30 minutes to your travel time.
Worth.
That's not so bad.
Yeah. He relays this to everyone. Tells them about Pixie Town and about the legendary spear.
Okay, so we have a few things that we can do here.
Oh, need a spear.
If we head this direction, couldn't we just go around to the Ironside Islands the other way? Assuming we're on a sphere.
Oh, you mean going around the long way? No. I mean, I would love to, but that's a very dangerous trip that nobody has successfully ever done before. I'd love to do it. I'd love to be the one who does it, but I don't think that should. The information that I'm now holding on to is the most valuable thing that our society has ever held on to. At least my society has held on to. So I think a nice, safe teleport back to Ashinagawa, and then I wait for the flotilla if they're close, or I summon a ship if they're not close.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We can do that the long way another time.
Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah, I'd love to go around the long way someday. Also, I think this goes without saying. If if a rock falls from the sky and kills me in the morning, my people will compensate all of you for telling them of what just happened.
They don't need to compensate me, but we could give them that information anyway.
Sure.
I mean,
the compensation.
I'm not going to say no to compensation, but it's not required.
Yeah, never say no to compensation.
Wow, you just communicated with a god. Are you feeling okay? You good? No headache?
Great. This is the craziest thing that I'm going to need a second to process all of this, and I'm going to need to write a lot very quickly in a very permanent fashion.
First time talking to a god?
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You played great, by the way. I would have been ruined if I didn't bring you guys all in here with me.
Yeah, happy to help. That's what we do, right?
He's looking at Sheesh. I thought he was awake.
Oh, I bet
Good
this
to
isn't
know there's
actually a
co-
real sheesh. I think it's just a dream sheesh. So, like, we could push him off the tower and he'd be fine. Not that we will, because he just left and he can't defend himself, but
Either
We
way,
should
shouldn't
try it just
tell
to
him.
see.
We shouldn't tell him he's a dream.
yeah, I guess that makes sense. If you found out your existence was just a dream, it might be a little upsetting.
But they could make like a whole sequel about it with a really cool class system and a mediocre story.
They did add guns, so that's fun.
They did add guns. Every game is better when you add guns.
You better not be a dream. That'd be very upsetting. If all of
No,
you are
he's just
dreams,
dying.
actually. Yeah.
Is that better? Are you happy?
Well, I can
Would
fix
you
that
rather he was a
part.
dream?
No, I can't fix him being a dream. I can fix him dying, though.
You know, dreams are living creatures that can come out into the real world, right?
No, that's silly. There's
That's what
that-
nightmares are.
Yeah, that is empirically known to be true.
oh, well, shit. Okay, maybe it would be easier if he was a dream then.
I was gonna say I'll probably
Yeah.
last longer.
Ironically, that is also consistent with how Kohaku's culture views it.
Yeah.
Or at least Kohaku does. We have synergy.
Hmm.
Missed it earlier. I was talking about how Jupiter thinks that most of what Kohaku believes is actually completely legit.
All of the above.
For the first time in
So
my
Vault-
D&D career. I'd love to say it was on purpose.
Uh-huh.
So, the next morning, you guys wake up from your dream. You remember none of it.
No.
What would you like to do?
Do we actually remember none of
You know, you remember everything.
it?
Jupiter immediately just like grabs Bella and starts writing. He will be writing the entire day. You guys tell him where to go, he's writing.
I just go outside to the tent where I set up for Goldblum and the stranger to check on them.
Hi.
Is everything okay?
Word. I think he's
I'm glad.
yes.
We did.
I'm glad you can
I
understand.
you some
him.
breakfast. I can
Thanks.
translate. Oh, I guess he wasn't much for conversation with you, huh? Is that preferable?
The lack of conversation.
Hmm. I'm not sure what kind of shy you are.
Oh, the world would be better off without me, kind.
Oh,
That's the Cloud Boy all over again.
then cool. We can understand each other.
I think we can.
Do you want breakfast?
Sure. What's for
I'm gonna go with
breakfast?
I'll go inside and go check her for you. Is there anything you want?
Um, can I have miso soup?
I'll check if they have miso soup. Goldblum?
Work.
You have great taste. I go and get them breakfast.
Get go grab them some breakfast. They eat. Do you stay with them while they eat? Or
I don't look at I don't look at stranger while they're eating. You know?
make sure that he is unobserved.
Yeah, we're just unobserved. I'm not even facing him. I'm probably like outside of the tent eating, like with Wart. I mean, Goldblum. I was gonna. I love this dinosaur trait. Don't kill him.
No promises.
I've already lost. Don't want him alone.
Yeah, don't kill Jeff. We love Jeff.
Love you,
It's
Hef.
true. I could never kill Jeff.
And I just kind of wait for everyone outside.
What do the rest of you guys do?
Nora probably heads out and joins up with Stains here to check up on Stranger. Make sure he's settled in.
Ellie probably just watches Jupe nerd out. It's cute to see him so focused, so but it'll keep him company quietly.
If you know additional languages and would like to translate these as I write it, that could be useful.
I could do it into Draconic or Wondrous, or I could try Iron Sandic, but you'd be better at that one. So
Yeah, I got Iron Signet covered.
yeah, we can do.
Maybe. Are there any good dragons? They're good dragons. Right?
Nico. I mean, Nico's a good dragon.
Maybe Draconic. Draconic seems like a good call.
Nico can read, probably. I'll do that one.
His account of things is initially very clinical, but it is weird that it eventually starts to dig into almost like a religious experience. Like he puts a lot of subjective opinions into this that are atypical for an academic work. He treats it like a deeply religious experience, which is kind of weird for him.
Huh. I'm sure it's weird for Alistair to read that too, not really having much of a religious background, but getting to see how you feel through your writing.
Right.
Right.
Strikes me as unusual. We should check to see if he knows the passphrase.
It's a past smell, and I haven't put it on yet. I've been busy. I smell gross actually right now, but it's in my bag.
He checks out.
That makes it occur to me that we should have decoy smells. I'll go shopping.
Okay. So are the decoy smells just extra smells that he carries in his bag to throw people off? Are we gonna like swap the scent? Or?
We'll all carry it, and then we'll rotate out which scent is active.
This sounds like a real quick way to get things mixed up, but
What We want
It's-
we want the imposter to mix it up. That's the idea.
Okay. Don't pick anything weird.
Pick patchouli and cheese.
Ugh. I'm not wearing that one. You can think I'm an imposter that day, but I'm not wearing that one.
I mean, that's part of the thing, right? You refuse to wear the patchouli and cheese. We know it's really you.
True.
Surely there's got to be like a good dragon. They can't all be jerks, can they?
I've heard of this one that lives down by the sea.
Yeah, we've met one. It's a baby.
Your question makes absolutely literal sense. Is there such a thing as an evil river? Then there's no such thing as an evil dragon. Corrupted, sure. That's different. Poisoned.
Dangerous.
Not evil.
Yeah, harmful. So even a river with a real bad undertow has life in the top part somewhere.
So to answer your question, yes, lots of them. Or there used to be. Like Nico.
And maybe Nico will like be the first of a long line of good dragons.
Uncorrupted.
Uncorrupted. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Gotta use my terminology here.
Reminder of our little dragon friend in the mountains.
Oh, I hated him.
He was something.
Is it Tylon?
Tianlong?
Hang long.
Tinlong.
Tinglon, yeah.
Just Jabberwock.
The one that
Hated
kept
him
trying to
too.
kill us?
He's
Yep.
just misunderstood.
Maybe Lots is secretly like a snake dragon under there.
Statistically, one of these characters is. I was going to say all creatures or all snakes or all bugs or something, but I guess technically we do literally have one, so maybe not. Yes, missile relaxers are really cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
They're pretty cool.
We love modern medicine.
I can't get over. Yeah, Hammer and Red Queen sure do have the same color eye.
Yeah, they sure do. I don't know how we didn't
Yeah.
catch this. I don't know how Frisk didn't catch this. He is usually the like genre aware, instantly recognizing what's going on. Like, remember how quickly he figured out the princess in the sewer?
Yeah.
I was also pretty sure I suggested it and no one reacted.
don't
So I
remember
thought,
it.
oh, that was just me. Yeah, that's probably my internet eating it.
Possibly.
I think I
There's a
just
lot of
dismissed
times
it.
No one responds. No one responds to the thing I said.
Oh no.
And I think it's just my internet eating it.
Probably. If I did hear it, I dismissed it as not all orcs are related. And what do you know?
I've been in
See,
enough
I didn't even-
portrait campaigns
Joke's
to know
on
that
you.
they are all related. If you think somebody's a princess,
Joke's
they're the
on you.
princess.
I'm reductive.
See, I didn't even know she was an orc. I thought she was an ogre.
She was described as like
Oh.
kind of big and ogreish. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the
But
queen
maybe
is
that's
half
maybe that
ogre.
maybe yeah, maybe we're being racist. Maybe she's
Yeah.
not an orc either. Rose is just an ogre.
True.
Got him Alice in Wonderland, and we got Shrek up there. We just have everything up in Merveille.
So, what you guys do?
I follow Nara's lead while writing.
I think Nara went outside to check on Stranger.
Is this the next day though?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else that we want to do here, or did we want to start heading over to the God, I want to say chapel. It's not chapel. Jesus.
Oh, little temple ruins.
Yeah, simple.
Still,
You guys prepared to head out, and before you do, Nara, your mom, your dad, and your grandpa, and Ryoshi all come out to greet you. So you're heading out already?
Yeah, we need to get to the bottom of what's happening over on the to the west.
All right, well, keep your heads down. If anything's happening, you know where to find us.
We should be able to handle ourselves, but yeah. I'll keep in touch, and yeah, we should be back in a day or two, depending.
All right. Your mom comes over and gives you each of you a box of just like little like cookies and little like baked treats.
hell yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I love these.
Thanks, Miss Kodo.
You're welcome. Don't eat them all at once; you'll get fat.
I stay active. Eat what I want.
I will have the best.
Listen to your
head
mom.
chef- I have the best head chef in my palace. Learn to replicate this recipe so that it may be shared with all of my people. Bow.
Oh, that's lovely. Is he
So,
a
what's
prince?
your heart energy?
Kind of, yes.
Oh,
I'm still figuring out the political structure here, but he is a person of tremendous political power, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna brush some dust off of all of my different royal insignias that I wear everywhere.
I was a duke, but I got over it.
You got better, yeah.
I'm
Duke.
sorry.
That was a juke.
Did you ask what is a duke?
Your dad was a duke. You're a prince, right?
I think a son of a duke is still just a duke.
Jupiter doesn't
Can
know
both
this.
be dukes?
Jupiter doesn't know this. Out of character, you don't technically have a title, but you're often given like a courtesy title, like Earl or Viscount.
Your dad will give you, like, lend you one of his titles.
Yeah,
Okay.
The
Maybe you
highest
borrow duke.
the highest official title that you have is Lord, but usually you're given like Viscount or Earl.
Okay.
Earl
Earl.
Phantom Hive. Meanwhile, your mother is Duchess Little.
Duchess.
Name your kid something.
Is your dad's name
inspirational.
Duke?
Duke.
No.
Duke Charles.
That's fun.
I've known someone named Duchess. That's a real name.
It is.
Oh, cat, yeah, the Aristocats.
I'm realizing that I need to make, the next time I build a world, some sort of a feudal Martin society so I can have a Duke.
That's cute.
Nice.
Duke.
Is it a penguin? Duke.
I do all of that, and it's not a Martin.
Of course, in that society, you would really change the spelling of Duke, right?
Yeah, probably. It's a different
Yeah,
language.
you'd have to.
It's going to be D-O with an umlaut K.
And they'll walk around going like, if somebody is particularly stylish or fashionable or fancy, you would call them sort of dukey. Oh, you're looking so dukey.
True.
I love it when you talk dukey to me.
Dookie. Gross.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah.
One thing at a time.
We're on the road. On the way
Yeah.
to the temple?
Fang is also a dragon, technically.
Oh, true.
One of the first people you met.
He was fine, yeah.
Have we actually met any evil dragons that weren't undead?
Yes. Oh no, weren't undead. Then no.
Morven.
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
The king.
He grabbed me.
King
Yeah.
head of dragons.
Yeah. Morven isn't great. The Jabberwock isn't great.
So who wants to use the spear if we find it?
Spears are associated with auspiciousness.
I don't know what that means. I'm pretty suspicious, I guess.
Good fortune. Or
It's a
poignant
word that
fortune.
means important to destiny, or
Yeah.
sometimes royal or rich, lucky.
Cool.
Serendipitous.
Why would he know that word if he doesn't know the other
Yeah.
one, right?
No, I really fucked that one up.
Yeah, these are a lot of big words. For just a little guy like me.
A sign of great things. A sign of important things.
All right.
Omens are
Cool.
auspicious.
Anyway, not me.
Okay, yeah, I want to touch a suspicious spear. Auspicious.
Do you think you can touch it?
I don't know. What if it doesn't want to get touched? I know Clarence weird about this.
Right? What if it's suspicious?
A suspicious,
maybe we should
auspicious.
What if auspicious was just like a misnomer?
What's a misnomer?
Like a mistranslation? Or something?
Oh. You know, they do sound really close to each other. And what if the person who named it just misheard someone? We got to be on our toes.
Who do you think you're going to meet next?
We only have
Ah.
so much more space on the board.
This is the Act 1 board. There's another one for Act 2.
This is Tales of Symphonia. We got 3 more discs to get through.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, changing discs.
11 spots left.
You
That's
remember the
assuming-
90s?
You guys have to prestige, though, which means you all start at level 1 again.
That's okay.
But you get to keep 2 attributes and 2 feats.
Oh hell yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah, let's do it. That sounds fun,
That
actually.
sounds awesome.
Yeah, Prestige is awesome. I love it. I love idle games.
You guys start to travel. Nara, give me a survival check with advantage. Just to guide people.
Is Rishi with us, or is he staying home?
That is up to you. He was going to stay, but if you guys would like to invite him along.
Before we leave out to trek, Nara will tell Stranger that he's welcome to stay. Just please don't stir up any trouble.
I'd love to not stir up trouble, and it would be nice to stay, but I think that your village hates me.
I don't think that they don't hate you. Only if you give them a reason to, which you are not.
But I think the village itself hates me because I tried to. Because remember when we're tried to walk in and he like burnt to death.
Wait. Rewind that? What?
Now your walls are warded against nightmares.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, it's just a safety precaution because we have been
Because we're evil, I know.
No. It's because we. I don't think that per se you're evil, but like just maybe people of your own kind did try and hurt us before in the past. So it's just precaution.
I think people are naturally empathetic creatures. Our souls are designed to reach out to one another. This is why people fall in love, sometimes at first sight. And I believe that people will have a natural sort of reaction to the way you feel about yourself. If you hate yourself, that's the first impression others will have as well.
So I should. What?
People hate you because you hate yourself.
Oh. But I hate myself because people hate me.
A vicious cycle.
I think you think that people hate you, but you don't know that for sure.
Maybe.
There's pretext for your position, and I could understand that. But yeah, be cautious of other people possibly meaning ill will towards you, but at the same time, have faith that there are people that actually are accepting of you. And don't find you as a bother, because there are those.
That being said, I don't think Nara spoke to his parents about this. You should probably tell them if you're going to invite a nightmare into their village.
Well, they know that he's out here, outside the wall, but
Yeah, outside the walls.
I mean, they'll still care for him. They're still gonna check it on him, everything, but yeah.
You're okay with nightmares?
Okay. I guess I can stay. I don't want to be a bother to you guys.
I don't mind you staying with us.
No, I should stay.
If they're willing to remove some of the things to let you in. Clearly, I'm like, are you trying to kill Stranger or what?
I mean, if you don't feel comfortable being here, you could come with us.
I don't think I feel comfortable anywhere.
I mean, there's a spot for you somewhere. You just gotta keep looking. Actually, that might be the best bet for you instead of staying here. Coming with
I would
us.
say stop trying to look for somewhere that you belong and make somewhere that belongs to you. Rather than being taken care of by other people, take care of them. Be a spirit.
Take the world for my own.
That's demon. Okay, well, but the other way though.
Sorry, too far?
Yeah, way too far.
Okay.
I like the initiative, though. It's the right attitude. We just gotta make sure that it's pointed in the right direction. Helping people. And helping yourself. Liking yourself.
Yeah, and
Okay.
if you don't feel like you're okay with liking yourself, just push that feeling way down.
Yes, follow it. Never speak of it.
Way down.
Push it down.
Oh, no.
You know, like crushing an apple. Just push it down.
Okay.
Drink your feelings away.
Oh my
I can
god.
do that. I think I'm too little to drink.
Everything that they just said was a joke. About pushing it down.
Oh.
Don't take any of that seriously. That's horrible advice.
Yeah, sure, it's a joke. Your inside spy stain is screaming for help. Has been for days.
Yeah. Find a place near the village. Set up shop. Make it beautiful. Make it healthy. Protect it and protect the village from evil spirits and other things that would make things ugly or unhealthy or corrupted. Eventually, they will set up a shrine for you and they will take care of you as you take care of them. But one thing must happen first. No one summons a spirit with a shrine. Shrine is the reward. Then pilgrims will come from miles around and they will leave alcohol for you to swallow your spirit, your feelings with, and rice that you can eat.
Fruit offerings and money.
Oh.
Money.
That was really beautiful, and I feel like I should have cut you off earlier. But then there was like a loud noise, and I didn't want to. I was embarrassed.
Yeah,
But
for
now
future
I'm
reference,
okay.
if you ever hear me say anything vaguely poignant, please cut me off because I can't follow it up, and in the awkward silence, I can't handle it, so I will say something stupid after.
Sorry.
I think that's important. Life is all about balance, after all.
Sorry, blame the fire department.
You should be allowed to sit in the poignance. Let it sink in before you completely shatter it.
I'll stay here, and I'll work hard to tend to the land, and maybe your family will set up a shrine for me, or a box.
That's the spirit.
What?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want exactly? We've been saying, "Come here, stay with us." What do you want?
He did say world domination.
That was after you
Well-
suggested something else.
Well, not like domination, but maybe just like peace and understanding. And to kill my brother.
Don't.
You go.
Beg pardon?
Who's your brother?
Sorry, what?
Who's your brother?
I shouldn't say.
Is it that tall angel?
Not really. No. He takes on a lot of different looks.
Chesla.
Is he a shape changer?
Yeah.
Do you know where he is?
No. I've been trying to avoid him.
I see.
Okay.
We've encountered him. He tried to kill us.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's his fault. Do you know how we could find
You
him?
were there to.
Sorry, you both talked.
You were there to save us last time, right?
That was just from isolation. That was just because he was being a Krabby Patty.
Do you know how we could find him?
Not really. He's pretty good at not being found when he doesn't want to be.
It's isolation for you.
No, isolation's not my brother. Isolation's okay. I kind of like him.
That tracks.
Because he's quiet and isolated. Yeah, you
Makes
get
sense.
it. You understand. I think a lot of you relate to him a lot.
Sort of, but there's a balance. I'm learning it.
Is that why he was a Krabby Patty at us?
No, it's just because he likes to be on his own. Kind of in his nature.
It's a really cool design, great. I'm glad you
Mhm.
brought it back in the map.
Thanks.
Yep.
Anyways, I'm gonna stay here and try and start a new life for myself.
Yeah, start by purifying some water. There you go.
Yeah, that's commendable.
How do you purify water?
By devouring its impurities.
Huh.
I think.
Stranger kind of goes up to God. Who does he go up to?
Kenzo?
He goes up
Yoshi?
to you, Stain, and you just
Mm-hmm.
whispered, "I think Mr. Kohaku is drinking spirit pee. I think he
Nice.
thinks that's purified water, and it's not."
We shouldn't tell him that, right?
I think it would
Will
break
he
his
be
little
o-
heart to tell him.
Will it be okay? Is it gonna hurt him?
It hasn't killed him yet.
Okay.
Not the first time, won't be the last.
I'm not going to purify water like that. I think I'm just going to boil it.
That sounds right.
That's how normal people would do it. Unless they just have magic for it.
Now, to purify water, you must purify yourself, your pure essence as a spirit in close proximity to the water will cause the water to become pure just by proxy.
Oh.
Pure spirit, pure stream.
You think if I sit by the ocean, it'll make the ocean pure?
Um, in a way, the ocean is pure, don't you think?
Is it?
A lot of fish dookie in there.
Pure not as in potable, pure as in natural.
Does pure mean natural? In this case, is that what you mean by pure?
That's kind of what I mean.
I guess fish dookie is kind of pure in that context.
Yeah, pure dookie.
What does purified spirit water taste like, Kohaku?
I suppose it just tastes like nice, clean water.
Neat, good and hydrating.
I mean, surely you've been in a pure and natural place in nature, a beautiful babbling brook in the middle of the forest or something like that. You know, you can tell the difference between pure water by drinking it in dirty water, poisoned by pollution and evil and mud.
You shouldn't drink mud.
True. You've seen fields that are fallow and barren and that nothing will grow in. This is because the spirit of that field has been chased away, killed, corrupted, or weakened in some way, or perhaps it moved and there isn't one.
I think I'm gonna go find a field.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit in it till it's pure,
That's the spirit.
and then people will love me.
Right. And eventually you'll be powerful enough to make the whole world love you. Wait. Don't take that the wrong way, though.
What's the wrong way to take that?
One step at a time. Let's start with the field.
Okay. There's not a field around here. Can I? What about a tree?
That's lots of spirits get their start in a tree.
Can this be my tree?
Looking at it, I'm trying to see if they're like Kodama hanging out in it, or like is there a shrine next to it, like indicating that maybe it belongs to a different spirit?
No.
Yeah, that can be your tree. There you go.
This is my tree now. It sits on the root.
That's great. You'll know it's working when bees come to live in your tree.
Will they sting me?
No.
I think you're lying.
Why would they sting you? Or do you just leave it alone? Leave the hive alone.
But it's my tree.
It's my tree. It doesn't belong to bees. It belongs to me. I said all I can say. You need to ask a shaman for more priests.
Okay. Mr. Nara, is there a shaman?
I should definitely know what my family is, but is Kenzo?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
more like priest than shaman, but close enough. They at least would he would at least have the knowledge of the spirits and that sort of thing.
A Shinto's priest is called a Shugenja.
But yeah, my grandfather could maybe help you out. Actually, maybe even Grandpa Kenzo could put you to work if you want
Okay.
to. Yeah. And then while you keep busy, you could just maybe think about something that you'd like to do that you enjoy.
I do yearn for the mines.
You're too old for that.
Yeah, we don't really have mines over here.
Maybe the fields then.
Maybe.
Grandpa Kenzo. He's gonna run over to the gate, which zaps him.
The children yearn for the mines.
Point at the
They're
gate.
they're always crying about how bored they are. They want to work.
I point at the gate again and make eyes at Nara. Will you communicate with your fucking family and tell them to lower the fucking...
Yeah, could you...
In saying this, keep telling the spirit to go inside. It is still warded, dude.
I'm gonna go... Nara's gonna go back and talk it over with the Kenzo and his parents to see if they could help out Stranger and kind of along.
I don't know about this.
I mean, he has nowhere else to go, and he seems like he has good intentions. He's a good spirit, so if we help him out, get him on his own way, it would be for the best, right? I'm not gonna force you.
Oh, you can't say it with that tone. I can hear it in your voice. It's fine for a parent to be disappointed at their child, but when a child's disappointed, it's just not right. All right, well, I'll see what I can do about the barrier. See if I can find a way to let Stranger in and, well, still warding out anything else.
Well, yeah. I
If
don't know if we...
Most villages have a guardian deity, right? If your village had one, you wouldn't need a barrier. And all spirits start off small. One day he may grow to become your village's guardian deity.
My son stole our guardian deity and it hatched.
Yeah, this whole time I was just looking off to the side.
I forgot about that part. That's true.
Wow.
Yes, we do need a replacement.
I mean, sorry, go ahead.
We'll see what we can do. Try and let Stranger in.
I trust Stranger, but also at the same time, if we do accept him into the village, I would just be cautious. Always be mindful of him, and I don't know I don't know.
Yeah, just try to be auspicious of him.
You never know.
Good callback.
'cause
Keep that barrier handy.
You never know if maybe he'll get corrupted, or I don't know, something might set him off.
What a ringing endorsement.
Well, I don't. I'm just. I'm.
I understand. You want to help.
Yeah.
And he seems
I-
sweet.
I don't want to walk you guys or the entire villages into, like, you know, its destruction or anything. So
Oh, Nanara, you got your answer. Don't leave him in this village.
We understand.
Here,
Well,
if you're not,
well, the barrier works great. like the barrier.
the barrier will keep him inside already. Nara, that's the point of the barrier, is to keep things out. If he's inside, then the barrier is pointless.
I'm saying it's fine to show him compassion, but like it's fine to have like the limitation of him not coming into the village like freely, like whenever he wants. It's just I don't know.
We can let him do whatever he
It
wants.
seems mean saying it, but like it's just
no, it's important to have boundaries.
Yeah.
Even if it means leaving a small demon child out in the rain.
yeah. When I come back, I could maybe think more on it, see where we could help him out in.
For now, he seems content with his tree.
Yeah. He also said he wants to like work the fields. We don't have many out here, so he just wants to do good. He wants to contribute.
We'll do what we can to help him out.
Thanks, Gramps.
You're welcome. Don't make me regret this.
You won't. You want me to grab you anything while I'm over on the West Coast?
If you make your way back from
I'm sorry,
10K,
shit.
yeah, if you make your way back from 10K, since you guys are heading past the Pixies, if you could bring back just some of their poultices, some of their healing potions.
Sure, I could have some.
Appreciate a resupply. Arthritis is getting something fierce, and stuff always works best.
All right, I'll write that down.
I think, like, before we leave with Stranger just at the tree, if everyone else has kind of left the area, he just approaches and says, "Hey, real quick, it's okay to just be you.
Sometimes
okay
doesn't feel
to-
like that.
I know it doesn't feel like that sometimes. It's okay to not want to be a burden. it's okay to feel like people only pretend to like you or they want to use you. That's okay, because that's not true. Sometimes you have to tell yourself that the world lies to you and that you believe this lie easy because it's easier than to face it.
Is that something that you're learning?
It's a hard lesson. I don't know who to talk about it, but I feel you. And I hate that because I know you don't want to be seen because it makes you feel vulnerable.
Maybe a little.
But at the same time, it's so lonely. So maybe you wander the roads and hope someone finds you. Maybe follow in their footsteps, not say a word. Maybe you play a trick on them every now and then to show them you're not to be messed with.
He's already crying.
But maybe you just want him to look at you, say something to you. So you're okay being you. That's a nice tree.
Thank you.
And don't worry, if everyone in that village is a little cold at first, they don't know you. If you don't feel like that's a fit, you can follow us. You can follow me.
I'm really gonna do.
I'm really bad at asking for this, but do you want a hug? He hugs him really tight.
He hugs you back. Mumbling incoherently.
How much snot did he
Yeah,
have on
it's
his
okay.
face?
Tons. Stain comes out soaked. Big snail trail.
There's snot coming out of my nose. And I'm like, oh, allergies.
It was already real bad.
So, don't be a stranger, he says, and he does the two finger salute. He walks away.
He sits back on his tree.
Wiping spirit snot off my chest.
I believe, unless there's anything else for you guys to do, begin to head out.
Yeah.
Making your way. As you guys travel, Nara, you're able to expertly lead the group. And I will ask, just before we go and before I forget, did you want Ryoshi to accompany you, or do you want him to remain at the village?
I would love to hang out with Ryoshi more, but I would ask him to stay with the village just to be sure to watch over it.
Sure. I can. If anything happens, I'll come find you again.
Unless if you wanted to come with us to the coast.
I mean, I wouldn't say no to coming, but also I don't want to like get in the way, and I know there's lots of stuff to do here.
Yeah. Also, just I don't know. It's just nice knowing that there's someone else to look after my parents and everything.
Yeah, for sure. We'll send word when Sota gets back.
Yeah, I hope he gets back soon. He should take a while, though. I believe he was in the southern part of the continent.
Yeah, that'll take him a few weeks at least. Well, glad I got to see you again. Good luck.
Yeah. Take care, Ryoshi.
You too.
Catch you in a day or two.
Yeah. You guys begin to travel, and Nara leads you guys expertly for the day out towards the village. Travel's fairly smooth because spot a handful of like wild animals and things, but nothing that attempts to assault you or anything like that. And eventually, it starts to get late, getting into evening. Sun is starting to set, and Nara, you know that you're getting close, so you guys kind of push on, and you arrive just in time to see a large cluster of ruins. The place is old. Anything, the majority of the structure has kind of been worn down just to the foundations, but you can see the old stones that make up the base of old buildings, and you can see a handful of statues that, although weathered and worn down from rain and wind, still stand, uh, covered in moss and lichen, aged by just time and natural weathering. Um, Old vines and roots have kind of like tangled up around the base of a lot of the stones, creating this really lovely kind of overgrown look to it. Um, Tall trees surround the ruins, creating this like big canopy uh, that kind of towers probably a good 20 or so feet uh, up above you, creating this big shaded area that would be very hard to see, especially in the low light of the evening, except that it is strung up with uh, probably hundreds of tiny little, what seem to be a little like candle lights, tiny little flames flickering in wax candles and things that are set up all throughout. Some hanging from tiny little lanterns hanging from branches. Others are set up on the stones and kind of built into the foundation ruins. You can see that there are little buildings that are kind of like made out of woven sticks and little bits of grass to create these woven roofs. Just this like almost like those weird little birdhouses that are like a collection of like a dozen birdhouses that are all like haphazardly kind of stuck together for larger nesting groups. But kind of flitting in and out of these homes instead of birds, you see what seem to be small people, very small people, only about 6 inches to a foot tall each. Big kind of butterfly or dragonfly wings. And they kind of flit around between the buildings, preparing for the evening.
Oh, the fair folk.
And as you guys approach, you guys can also hear the sound of it kind of sounds like the chiming of like small bells. What would you guys like to do?
Well, it looks like everyone's going to bed. We should set up.
Yeah, do we want to like introduce ourselves, or should we just set up camp? Do you think they care? I'm way outside of my depth here. This is all you guys.
You know, the fair folk. So I think we gotta ask permission to set up if we're nearby.
Okay.
Yeah, you might as well introduce yourself.
And hide your stuff.
Hide our stuff. Okay.
And it helps to leave out the little offering for them to take instead.
Leave out the what? Oh, a little offering. Got it.
A little offering.
I think milk and cookies are traditional.
We just got cookies. Who wants to be
Don't got
milked?
milk though. He raises his hand. He puts it down again.
I think bubblins can be milked. Is that right?
Why would
Absolutely not true.
fish milk?
I've got nipples. Do you want to milk me, Kohaku? Well, you can.
I suppose I could, yeah. I've never
You
been a
have
milk
nipple sheesh?
maid, but how hard can it be?
You just squeeze and twist. Gently.
It doesn't work like that. I've tried.
Don't we have an alchemy jug? Can't we just like make some milk?
I don't think milk's
I don't
on the
remember if
list.
milk.
No.
Yeah. Honey?
Is it
I think they like
not?
honey.
It has to be. If you can get mayo out of it, you can get milk out of it.
For
No,
real.
can't.
They have a list of the things that come out of it.
We're
And there's a
funny,
different
but-
color each.
Yeah, there's an orange one that does soy sauce and a blue one that does tea.
It doesn't list milk, but that is silly.
That's fucking insanity.
Right.
That they're like, you can get 2 gallons of mayonnaise, but not milk out of the alchemy jug.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
What the
You can
fuck?
get honey, but not milk.
They don't want to nerf cows, but they nerf chickens.
What the fuck, Wizards of the Coast? Hate this game.
I think it's just listing examples of things that can come out of it. I think we can just say it has a milk setting.
Yeah, you can get milk out of your alchemy jug. Executive order.
We have free milk.
Yay! Alchemy jug buffed. I'm making a note of that in my inventory that I can make
Okay.
milk.
And have some milk.
Yeah, you guys hear more kind of chiming of bells. You hear kind of like the tiny sound of like not quite drums, but like the pounding of a small stick on another stick.
Someone playing hoop and stick?
Some hoop and stick.
Somebody's playing hoop and stick over there. And they didn't invite us.
This is rude.
You see a small procession of these little fairies. One in front, kind of with a stick, which they shake periodically, ringing several bells at the end of it. As they step forward, several other small pixies and fairies following behind, with a it seems to be a small, like say small, a normal sized lizard, but quite large for them, uh, which they have kind of like on a small collar and leash, and they're leading it, and on its back it has this almost like a little saddle, and on the saddle is a what seems to be like a plate of like grapes and berries and other things, uh, and they seem to be leading it up towards compared to all of the other structures that have been built here, a fairly large building that seems to have been built into the actual like base foundation of one of the previous ruins, and kind of like there's like a big kind of moss veil that kind of covers the door. They lead this lizard up to it, and the fairy at the front kind of shakes the bells a few more times and begins to call out, and the moss kind of parts, and you guys watch as a bizarre looking creature in kind of like leaf robes. Its head is furred and unnaturally long. It does not seem to have any sort of face, but has a some kind of a wooden mask of almost like a dog, but it is facing backwards. And it seems very wide at the shoulders, but it has like a very small, like a much more narrow and squat lower body. So it's almost got this like upside down triangle shape proportionally. And it steps forward, and from under the robes, one long kind of green hand reaches out, pulls at some of the berries, and the hand kind of disappears into the furry neck, and you hear the sounds of like munching and crunching.
Is that a goblin in a costume?
You mean Gerbling?
Huh?
He's trying to make another word for good goblins. I don't know why.
It is a good word, though.
Oh. Don't make words up about my people. It's weird.
It's kind of cringe if you think about it.
Your generation can't figure out an argument against it. You call it weird.
Your generation's just weird. We're the same generation, Kahaku.
Guys, there's like some sort of a
Both
procedure
19.
going on.
Right, sorry.
Yeah, and I asked, is that a goblin in a costume?
I don't know. I thought it was like an upside down squirrel or something. But he just ate I don't think that would
But
work.
You think squirrels don't eat?
Not through their butts.
Oh, sorry.
nothing should eat through its butt. That's gross.
Do sea cucumbers not do that? I don't know anything about water people or creatures.
Outsiders in my midst. And the
Uh-oh.
shaky hand kind of points in your direction, and all the pixies turn.
I wave.
Hello.
We come
Not
in peace.
outsiders, travelers, and we come with offerings as well.
One of the pixies flies over. Oh, you have offerings for the great Ikako?
We do, and we beg your people's mercy and hospitality to allow us to move through your territory. Very briefly.
Here, the creature Ikako is very well. They may stay if they bring offerings.
We have 1/2 of a bag of Chex Mix, as well as 3 sticks of double mint.
We have these.
I think I might
cookies
have a
as
half a Slim Jim kicking around in here somewhere.
well. We just got a bunch of cookies.
Yes, cookies.
Yeah.
What
Pastry
cookies?
stew.
Is like a bottle of wine like a keg of wine? Because I've got like a 28 investigation bottle of wine from like forever ago.
I've got this bag of beans I bet you'd enjoy. Just kidding, I don't say that. I'm not offering this weird squirrel goblin thing my bag of beans.
Can they make sense of the squirrel goblin thing? What could it be?
Sure. Give me a, I don't know, what's the vibe? You guys are like,
I was like,
you guys are like 30 feet away from it. It's,
yeah.
if you could
Uh,
give me a hard perception check if you want to
Sure.
get closer and just like start groping them and try to feel them up. You could give me an investigation check, but that might have consequences.
Just
I'm looking for
beware.
perception.
there are stories of people going mad trying to comprehend the Fae. Just be careful.
Yeah. My passive is 30 from this distance, but here's my 25.
I give this to you angrily because 30 seconds in, it's not a goblin in a costume.
Oh.
It's 3 goblins in a costume.
Oh
Nice.
And I'm so upset that you called
I
that
think-
so quickly. I was like, a green hand, and you were like, that's a goblin in a costume. And I was like,
Dang it.
Oh, that makes sense why it's butt 8 too. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like I've stood on Lots' head and we've done this.
I will clarify. You suspect that it is 1 goblin on the bottom and 2 on top.
Right, because of the triangle shape.
Right, right.
1 per
Just kinda-
shoulder.
Yeah, I
It's a
kind
wide
of like...
goblin at the base.
That's a thick goblin. I'm gonna lean, kind of stand on my tippy toes, and just kind of side mouth at Ali. That's a goblin and 2 goblins on top in the costume.
Oh.
I see it. Yeah.
Do we just play along then?
I'm not gonna rain on their parade.
The great Ikaku wishes for your offerings.
Sure.
Yeah.
Tell me, oh great Ikaku, do you enjoy cheese? Yeah, I hear your stomach arguing with itself already. have 3 silver worth of various cheeses in my inventory.
We have so much pepper jack parmesan. Just so much.
We did buy that
No,
on
I'm
wheel.
I'm not gonna offer that because it's not mine.
I can offer you this jar of honey produced in the insect capital of Tyriku by giant bees.
Giant bees.
The size of a house.
Fiendish creatures.
Ironically, the giant bees take a lot longer to make even a small amount of honey because they keep accidentally squashing their hives with their big bumble butts. That's why this giant bee honey is so valuable and sought after.
Give me a deception check.
Can I get like a +2 for saying big bumble butts?
Sure. You know what? I'll give it to you.
Oh,
Yeah. Ikaku is not a fan of lies, deceptions of foreigners.
Not a deception, only an exaggeration.
What's
it's a
the
pretty funny
difference?
image, though. Can you imagine it? Big old bee squashing its own hive on accident.
His offering is humor
And cheese.
and cheese. It raises your spirits.
And irony.
Oh yes, I've got spades of that.
How about this mysterious vial containing a weird leech?
Yes. We'll take it all.
Very well.
Leave all your belongings.
We will surely starve without all of our belongings. So many of them are important to us. We would rather turn around and go a different way. Surely your hospitality doesn't require the surrendering of all of our worldly goods. I wouldn't call that hospitality.
Hikako relents. We will accept the cookies, the mayonnaise, the honey, and the strange bottle of leech.
Bleach.
Then your generosity, the rumors of your generosity that have crossed the world are true. I bow.
This is
Yes.
how we get mind flayer goblins.
Yes, the great Hikako is very merciful and gracious, being a protector of our village for a very long time.
Have you ever thought about how you pour mayonnaise out of an alchemy jug? It's just gonna like gloop out. It's either that or it's really watery mayonnaise, and either of those is pretty gross.
You gotta kind of tap the bottom.
I assume there's like a pump.
Like a well that you gotta.
You see,
No,
most
like
of
one
the
of
time,
those, like at a hot dog stand, you pump it out. There's like a little,
Oh, it's got like a pump on top. Okay.
yeah.
most of the time, if you're trying to empty a big jar of mayonnaise all at once, you kind of cut a little hole in the bottom of the pot. But you don't want to do that with this, I imagine, because you kind of break the vacuum. But if you do that, if you break the vacuum in one of those, you're just going to get mayonnaise everywhere. Does it ever stop?
After the 2 gallons, it would, but then like the next dawn, it would just start squishing out mayonnaise again. So you would just have a perfectly timed mayonnaise bomb.
Perfectly timed mayonnaise bomb was my nickname in high school.
Just remember what happened the last time you used your alchemy jug. In a village of tiny people.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
true.
right. Yeah.
We almost killed them all.
You guys are the
Come on,
same
Ashley.
mistake
We
again.
learned that lesson.
That was,
Listen, they got to eat so much. They were so happy.
that was
It's
3
true.
years ago. Feel old.
Nearly
now.
drowned.
Says if it were 3 years ago, you would be dead.
You got me. It was like a couple months ago. Maybe less actually.
It hasn't even been a couple of months.
was like 4 days ago.
A couple weeks.
Couple weeks was right. So Bumblebutt, huh?
I thought it was funny.
It's just
Hilarious.
memories.
Very funny.
Ikako found it mildly humorous and accepts comedy as an offering.
Very
That
good.
was the name of the marketable
Fetch me the
plush.
strange leech. One of the pixies comes over and will take the leech bottle and fly it over. Yes, my lord.
It's the one with the mind flayer tadpole in it, right?
I just have it in my notes as mystery leech vial with an asterisk. Give to Ali later so he can tell me I got fleeced. But I don't remember what that means.
Oh, okay. Mm.
I feel like you were sold a leech as some sort of like medicine, but they said it was magic. I don't remember.
Who can say?
So they take the bottle of leech, they pop the top open, the hand fishes around, pulls out this desiccated, dried leech, and you see it disappear beneath the fur.
You just need the leech.
That leech was raw. Ikako is displeased. You
But in my
displeased
culture,
Ikako.
it's a rare delicacy. Surely your refined palate could have tasted the natural sweetness in the raw leech. Huh?
Give me a deception check.
Honestly, a raw leech probably would have gone a little better with like some fresh ginger and some wasabi.
Mm. She's gonna make me eat it. 13.
Ikako requires the cheese. And
For
for your sake, you best hope it not be raw.
your best cheese.
How do you make cheese not raw?
You,
Like,
you
you-
just grill it. Grill it. Just grill it. You can make a little fire.
Do a little fire spell over it.
Yes, one moment, Lordy Cock. I'm gonna pull out my Heward's Handy Spice pouch with my. And I'm gonna pull out. God, what do goblins like?
Anything. You try to eat a leech.
Thought we were dealing with the Fae. Perception is reality. If they think it's cooked, it is.
Oh, then like shake a waka nut under it to make like light from a distance to look like we're
Yeah,
cooking.
that's the idea.
And I'll produce a pinch or a couple pinches of like smoked paprika from my spice pouch. Blow them over the cheese.
I could use Presto to
This is-
heat the cheese.
There's so little that you're doing in this moment, but I do need a cook's utensils check.
For the flourish.
Just to make
Right,
sure I don't.
it's
Yeah.
just for the flourish.
Yeah,
Just
you're doing the paprika bay.
Yeah,
Are you doing
Right.
salt
It's-
baby?
you're not so much like actually cooking as much as this is your plating of it.
yeah, but I mean, if this is all the theater of the mind shit, or not even just theater of the mind, just theater, I'll do the full like hibachi chef thing. I pull out my 2 knives and I like cut the cheese super fancy, and I kind of like cling them together like spatulas. The fork rings in the air as I slice this cheese delicately, like it's surgery.
Does
I'll be the wingman. I'll be like, oh, such a big slice. Are you sure we can afford anything for them? Go
For
for
Lord
it.
Ikaku, I'd give
Mm.
him the whole wedge, but I think it might. I don't know if anybody could handle that much of this cheese at once.
You don't want him to
Oh,
cut
no.
the cheese.
Oh no.
Oh no, that was a bad thing to say, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, we lost the will of cheese.
In this moment, I need to ask very sincerely, sheesh, and for the group, what is the vibe? At this point, I've been made. So are you guys? Do you guys intend to just kind of play along and move on, or are you going to try to call these people out?
Oh, I assume we're playing along.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
my,
did
pers-
too.
my personal vibe is playing along unless they try to push it again and be like, "Hey, we want more
Yeah.
than cheese." Like
Oh.
if they actually try to like take our gear and shit, then I'm like,
Right.
"Fuck you."
Or if we
Fight them.
find out
Okay.
they're like oppressive and evil or something. But...
Okay.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that Sheesh rolled a 26. If he wanted to cut this cheese into 3 little goblin shapes,
Just to let them know, hey, we know.
just as a subtle,
Oh,
3 little
Little thread,
goblins with
yeah.
"we know" carved into the center of his one.
I do really like that idea. Can I? And since I've announced that I'm doing like a full like plate of this cheese and it's multiple types of cheeses, I want to do the 3 little goblin shapes, and then I want to like put just like I want to kind of like stack them up vertically on one side of the plate, and then do like big wedges or big like wide slices of another kind of cheese, and like kind of shingle them over. So it's like, oh, there's nice kind of cheese, but then when they lift the last one up, there's like, oh, 3 goblins. They know.
perfect. They
I do love that that's how you waved that to me. You're like, you rolled a 26. You can cut cheese into goblin shape.
Little we know one.
Make 3 little goblins and wrap it in a piece of seaweed.
you pass this over. I would like you to make an intimidation check with your cooking tools.
Intimidation with cooking tool.
Yeah,
So
Give me a
charisma cooking.
a charisma cooking check.
This is my favorite check that's ever been made.
It's like, I don't even know how to roll that.
Just roll your cooking check and then change the stat, like whatever the difference is between your normal stat and charisma. Yeah.
And since I am using my fucking like masterwork +2 weapons, do I get a +2 to that cook's kit too?
Yeah.
For the intimidation? Oh, 6. That's a 20. Another 26.
Beautiful. The pixies take their beautifully plated wedges of cheese. And you hear a grumble. This looks raw. They begin to eat. There's a silence for a moment as they get down to the last couple of pieces. And rapidly they eat the last ones before any of the pixies can see.
Okay, I've got a fun thing to do.
Ikaku would like to speak to the outsiders. And then a hush goes about the crowd. Let's speak to the outsiders. Why would they want to speak to the outsiders? This is a great honor. You should speak with the great Ikaku.
We're honored.
Very honored.
You see him turn, wobble slightly, and then stumble into the beyond the moss veil. The pixies all bow and gesture for you all to follow.
Yeah, I will.
Oh.
Oh, Tsubasa.
Just follow in. You see a small little dwelling, decorated uh, not not beautifully, but in a way that it is just a cluster and smattering of random bullshit just everywhere. There's things that are actually valuable. There's little like bits of jewelry that are hanging, small paintings and statuettes, and then there's just random like pelts and leathers, uh, little like stick effigies that have been given. It's clearly just a collection and plethora of offerings that have been given of all different values.
Sounds like my apartment.
Kind of.
Cozy.
Uh, all right, what's your angle?
Yeah, as we all get in there, I'll cross my arms and I'm gonna do like a fucking like a JoJo pose and like, oh Lord Zikaku, you complain about the food being raw, but it appears it's your goose that's been cooked.
Look, just don't tell them, okay? They take off the this long, like just like neck of fur, which had no one in it at all, just purely a prop. They toss that to the side. You see, three goblins, two smaller, and then one who is quite broad, muscular.
Is because he holds up the other two.
Yeah.
All right, I won't tell anybody, but we want something back out of the deal. I want my cheese back.
Oh, we ate it.
Problematic.
Was it
And
raw?
your cheese.
What do you? Look, don't fuck this up for us, okay? We do you want gold? We got some gold and stuff.
Oh, what you got?
Do you want a statue? We got a lot of statues.
What's your
Get some
angle?
jewelry.
What are you getting out of this?
Food, a shelter. Honestly, it was all just like a big mistake. But we're in too deep now.
Okay,
Let me tell you my story.
please do.
My name is Tick. This is my brother Tack and Toe.
Okay.
Aww.
Fun.
Was the big one?
Toe is the big one, yes.
Do we get portraits
Is he
of
the one on bottom?
Not yet. Yeah, he's the bottom
That makes sense.
in all things.
Gross.
Oh,
But
thanks.
okay.
Why do you know that about your brother? Never mind.
Loud. It's a small space.
They share everything.
We're like rats. We're love the one you're with kind of species.
It's great.
We do. Everybody in the class turns to look at Sheesh. Is that true of all goblins?
Not about all goblins.
Okay.
Hashtag
No.
not all goblins. Bublins made for life. Or sometimes
Cole
they
just kind of
or sometimes they eat their mates after courting him. And
really.
yes.
Cole just kind of, whatever. But our church was like, hey, 1% time. Echo?
It's just their names without T.
Oh, it's Ikako.
Ikako. Yeah.
Oh,
Ikako.
Ikako. Ikako. Okay. I was thinking of it like Ikaku.
Anyways, we were in the forest. We were doing hunting, scavenging. doing her thing, and then we heard this pixie. They were screaming because they were being attacked. We went to help, and we did. And when we did, there was this big misunderstanding. They thought that we were a spirit of the forest, and we kind of ran. But then it happened again, and then a second time, a third time. And then we kind of realized that they started kind of leaving us some offerings. And we were like, that's pretty sweet because we've been starving out here and times are tough. So we made a little costume and started kind of pretending to be a god.
As you do.
As you
So-
do.
So they saw you for who you are, and you decided to make a costume after?
No, well, we were like hunting at the time, so we were like in a ghillie suit.
Oh, right.
So they didn't see us, but they saw us in a ghillie suit and thought it was some monster that had come to save them. And then,
Right.
some rumors started, and then we started helping out a little bit. And pretty soon they started offering us, food and other things. And here we are.
But you do protect them.
Well, yeah. When we can. It's gotten a lot harder with this costume. This arrangement was not optimal.
Maybe we can work on it.
I don't think we can. I think we're towing a line already.
I've got disguise kit proficiency. Can we somehow make this costume more movable?
The you can give me a disguise kit check, and I will tell you above board that you probably can't, but I will, depending on your check, I will like explain the situation with their costume.
Right. Because that looks wild. It looks wild what they're doing. What's the ability score you want with the... Do you want wisdom for
also-
checking it out?
I'll do wisdom because it's kind of a perception.
Sure. So I'm gonna go skill wisdom, and I'm gonna put. It won't let me add my proficiency. Oh, here I'll roll painter's tools, but I'm gonna use my wisdom. 14, real low. Roll the 4.
So the main problem that they're in is that they've already kind of committed to the bit, and if they start to change it, people are going to notice.
Ah. Could you maybe tell them that you're becoming more powerful and splitting into 3?
I was going to say you could play this up as like an evolution or a transformation.
Yeah,
You
you've
think
been
they buy
worshipped so
that?
much.
I don't know.
They bought this.
We've never spoken to these people. They must be gullible. They're buying this.
We saw
Hey,
through it
we've
immediately.
Look, your understanding of narrative tropes doesn't mean that everybody buys it. Just like catches on immediately.
It's not a narrative trope. It's a thing we all do. Goblins do this all the time. We're little
Do
people.
we?
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. I think all goblins do that.
I think every little race has tried it at least once. Everyone's want to be tall once in a while.
For the record, you don't have to change anything if you don't want. We can just pass
Yeah.
through here and be done.
Like
we don't,
the
we don't
talls
wanna-
wouldn't get it, but me and Siege, we get it.
I wish I
My
could be the
sister-
tall one sometimes.
My sister and I used to fight over who would be on the bottom, just to be taller than my dad.
Tancred was
Didn't,
always
didn't
in the
matter either
bottom.
way.
I tried carrying once, but I nearly got crushed. Wasn't good about it. Maybe you can both try carrying toe once in a while.
I think I have it in a large potion somewhere. They could be whole, like, for what does it last, an hour, 10 minutes?
Once a day.
I mean, it's a potion, so they could only drink it the one time. But
I mean, like, is this one of your potions that you can make once a day?
Um,
Or is
this
it like an
banter-
actual potion?
like an actual potion.
Ah, cool.
This banter's all very charming and cute, but seriously, are you gonna sell us out?
Nah.
No.
I don't plan on it.
Oh, thank God.
As long
We've
as you're
gotten
not-
really used to this cushy life.
right. We just wanted to make sure you weren't like, exploiting or abusing these people, and you kind of are, but like not that much. They came to you first. They started giving you stuff on their own.
Right.
I mean, you're helping them out.
They're
So,
Fae.
what's that supposed to mean?
The Fae tend to exploit people, so it's, shoes on the other foot for once, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, different Fae, I suppose. Not all Fae. These are
Seriously,
pixies?
not all Fae.
Yeah. Pixies and sprites.
Yeah, they're kind of tricksy.
Seriously,
One
though, how'd you
convinced
find
me I
out
was
so
taller.
quickly?
Again, I've done this. I used to do it with my brothers and sister.
Okay, but like, you got me a little paranoid now that we're gonna get caught.
It's your hand. You
answer-
gotta hide your hand. You got the green hand. That's your real hand. You gotta wear something for it. Maybe paint some scales on. I don't know.
Well, they see my green hand now. They've
Okay,
already seen
they
it.
can. Yeah. Again, evolve. Just say you're getting stronger. Add a ghillie suit to the hand.
Okay, could you guys make us go like kill something and give us its hand?
I don't know. It's maybe. I look
Maybe
at
you
Nara.
could, maybe one of the Tubble's hands. Can we have one of your hands?
Are you
Preferably two.
Are you three goblins sending us on a kill quest right now?
Possibly. If you guys
Depends.
aren't willing to offer up your own hands.
No.
No,
To a good cause.
I think the best that we can do is we will sleep here tonight and move on in the morning and leave you as you were. Unless somebody already has a hand here. Anybody got a hand on hand?
Fresh out.
We got the two.
Yeah, mine are attached.
What's the reward?
Yeah, I need both of
Uh,
mine. You don't want one of them. It's already missing a finger.
Well, we're going somewhere where we might end up fighting someone. So, if that ends up real bloody, maybe we'll get your hand. But hey, what you gonna give us for it? You gotta make your thing better.
Hey, I'm not a crafter, but can I assume that I'm proficient enough to get some string and lash 5 sticks together in the rough shape of a hand, like real quick?
Yeah. Want to give me a D20?
Exactly the result that I wanted. I give them that.
Snowman hand, beautiful.
How am I supposed to grab anything with this?
I take it and I look for one of Shisha's like marshmallows or some soft thing and poke it, like impale it on one of the sticks and hand it back.
Okay.
Do you think that if we gave you an actual hand that you'd be able to flex it to make it grab things? Because it's gonna firm up if it's not attached to it.
No,
I was
you
thinking-
just deglove it and wear it.
Right. I was
Yeah.
thinking about gloving it and just like sticking my hands in there.
Just taps the side of his head. Goblin mode.
Maybe like a set of bear paws or something.
If we find a bear, yeah, that'd be really intimidating.
Can't we just make you a glove? Wouldn't that work?
You're good at that, right?
Yeah, I can make you a glove here. We don't have to go kill anybody for their hands to make puppets out of them.
Didn't have to be a person. It could have just been like,
A bear.
yeah. Bears aren't people. They don't feel things.
You gotta be nicer to animals. Animals feel things.
Yeah, like hunger.
They need to survive. Is there a brothel in the Pixie Place? I assume you don't partake.
Not for the talls.
Right. Are you willing to expand your family tree?
Jesus Christ.
Maybe add a branch instead of a wreath.
Oh my god.
That feels really insensitive to our situation.
Just offered.
But I like your chutzpah, so
Nice.
sure.
I'll be over here tonight, guys.
Cool. Good luck.
Okay.
3 guys at the same time. That is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
Noted.
that is where we will pick up sometime in the future.
Yeah, do we want to like do a little announcement about that? How do you want to handle that?
Yeah. So first of all, we a bunch of us are going to be meeting up for a couple, but like what, 9 days or something. So at least for the next 2 weeks, we'll definitely be off. And then depending on how that goes for me, we might be on a slight hiatus while I kind of like sort out a lot of personal life stuff and just general burnout.
PM.
Because
Break time.
yeah, just a little break because there's a bunch of stuff that's about to happen here, and I don't want to be like half-assing a ton of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just frankly just don't have time to prep as much as I would like to currently.
Totally fair.
Yeah. If there's anything to take away from this, a message from a character is it's okay to be you. It's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to be overwhelmed. And know you're overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So
Try
yeah,
muscle
take the time.
relaxers.
And it's okay to just be fucking angry sometimes.
Yeah.
God, I hope.
I was listening to Mr. Rogers the other day, and he had a song about anger that made me cry. I'm gonna link it.
Oh.
I've never seen an episode of Mr. Rogers. I just know that this man is beautiful.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Beautiful day for a neighbor.
Would you be mine?
Could you even? You might.
A reading rainbow.
Nope.
No.
What a nightmare. What a horrible world we live in.
Is that different? Is that
Yeah.
different?
Yes.
Different song.
Okay. Again, I've never seen either of these shows.
Just gonna throw out of the box in here too. We're just gonna get a weird mishmash.
You said mishmash. That's the secret word of the day!